And we are live. How is it going, everyone? I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and this is MechWarrior 5 Clans, the Expert Campaign playthrough. We are going to be going... we have two objectives, actually. We are going to be seeing how hard the... well, three objectives. We're two main objectives and a small sub-objective. We're going to be seeing how hard the Expert difficulty is. We're going to see the Crusader ending, because, you know, we chose Ezra, which was the Warden ending. And this time we're going to choose Mia with the Crusader ending. And as a sub-objective, a very, very sub-objective, we're going to be seeing what happens when you do co-op in the very beginning of the game. That is, that's the plan. As usual, though, I'm joined by my co-host. How is it going, Dr. Sheriff Crab?
Going damn good. Looking forward to getting back into this. We've got expert mode to defeat. We'll just see how expert they are. I mean, they haven't met us yet, so we'll just see all about that.
It's funny, that's the newest boss in Nikkei that has a boss theme, and that's what one of the lyrics is: "You've made it this far, but you've never faced one like me." And that's that's exactly how it feels right there. So yeah,
we're not quite as well equipped.
And we are definitely, you know, we are going to see. So in the expert playthrough, I am not going to be playing too many games. I mean, I guess I'm literally playing games. But what I mean by that is I am not going to be particularly experimental. I was experimental in the initial playthrough, but in this playthrough, I am just going to be doing... all of my experimental builds will be sensible. If I do any experimental builds at all. Like, you know, when the game says this is the high difficulty, designed to challenge people of all skill levels or all advanced, even the most experienced mech warriors, we will see about that. We'll see just about that. Let's see what's going on down in Chatville, though. Freddy 4x4 says, "Greetings, Star Commander Fox and Dr. Sheriff Crab. Welcome to the show, Freddy." Macronox says, "Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a while." Indeed, it has, Macronox. We are back. We took like a week off just to recharge. And yeah, we are ready. Ricebox says, "Greetings, Star Commander Fox and chat. Welcome to the show, Ricebox." I think we are ready. I think we're ready.
I agree.
So let's find out. We're going to find out what happens. So I'm going to do switch campaign. We're going to start a new campaign. We're going to call it GGF Expert Campaign. And we're going to put it to expert right here. It says, "Expert, difficulty enhances AI combat capabilities to challenge even the most seasoned mech warriors." What are you seasoned with? I like salt, so I am heavily seasoned with salt. If I remember right, you're not the biggest salt fan. You're
But hey, listen, I got a bit of pepper, a bit of paprika, you know, something like that. I'm all right with that. But spicy. Let's get spicy. Oh, some chili powder. Why not?
That sounds good. That sounds good to me. Like, you know, a little bit of like, I do like it a little bit spicy myself. Well, we will see, though. We will see how this is. Like I said, I'm not going to be playing games this time. You know, it's going to be, I will use missiles if I have to. I will use autocannons if I have to. But, like I said, since this is supposed to be the difficulty designed to challenge even the most seasoned mech warriors, we have found very clearly from the last playthrough that lasers were the way to go. Also, we are going to skip all the cutscenes until we get to Mia, because we've already seen, so just like this, I'm just going to skip these. We've already seen, oh man, it is very loud. I might have to like mess with the volume. But once we get to the cutscenes with Mia, we will watch all the cutscenes and listen to all the debriefings again. But until then, no, we will not be. We are going to, because that's going to save a lot of time as well. Because like I think a lot of our time was spent listening to cutscenes, anyways.
"You are currently behind the controls of mankind's premier weapon of war.
No.
A clan
Looks like we have to
omnimech.
skip together.
Although this is a
This one
training
let me skip.
exercise, you are
doesn't
still
let you skip?
controlling 4 stories of
this one.
ferrous steel and Myanmar muscles strapped to a fusion
Can I like,
disk.
oh, you know what I can do? I can change the volume while he's yapping. Let me just knock the master volume down to like 85.
Let me skip the other ones for this one.
Spare the laborer caste your incompetence.
It's weird because down in the bottom right corner, it's like one of 2
Follow
people
the
have
Mark
skipped.
Nav route.
So weird. I am like holding in the space bar and I'm not doing anything.
Oh well, it's not that big a deal.
Online. All systems nominal.
All right, here we go.
Stalker base, we are green for departure. Stand
Oh,
clear.
we're both here. What the heck?
Well, you know, we do have 5 mechs, so it's fine. We have 5 mechs here, so. Oh yeah, there you are. That's you right in front of me. You're in the Mad Dog.
Well, can you switch?
Hey, Nasir. How are you
Oh, you have to
holding
do the things on the side of the screen. I see. Okay.
That
I'm
kit
just-
commander's punch hit like a ton of bricks.
Oh, okay.
I think he broke some ribs. Must have been a myoma prosthetic.
A lesson to learn from.
Yeah, no kidding.
So Nazir is alive temporarily again?
He's the one that got punched. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. The kit commander, like, gave him a shot.
Well, he wasn't wrong. He did pick the weakest one.
That is true.
Continue
Like,
along the
Nazir
designated
did not make it.
waypoints to the proving grounds. As Star Commander, it will be your responsibility to direct your star mates to best leverage their skills in combat.
Jet fuel.
We will soon see if you are worthy of such responsibility.
We will prove ourselves worthy, Kit Commander.
I mean, we don't have to worry about these
Enthusiasm.
mechs.
Lunderholm should have beaten that out of you years ago.
Because we don't have to repair these mechs.
Charming.
Seems like every other kit master we had back at home. Old and willing to take out their frustrations on us.
Kit Commander Ismail. It had to be someone from that bloodhouse.
Yeah, and he seemed to be sizing you up right from the start. Mr. Destined for greatness.
Shut up, Ez. You know how much I've hated carrying around his name.
Fine, I yield. No need to start talking like a freeborn.
Everyone, hold here.
Okay, we can't skip this part.
Beyond this point, you will be entering the proving grounds.
The Proving Grounds.
Under Jaden's command,
Like, that tower
you will make
reminds
your
me
way
of something
through
from
2
Halo.
challenge zones and then a final combat arena. Your primary objective is to clear each zone
Oh,
of
my
hostiles
God.
and recover any high-priority assets
Oh,
that may
my
be located
God.
in each OZ. This is a weapons-hot area that will test
But
your
yeah, but
Oh, my
capabilities in
God.
a number of combat encounters. Here you will find not only drone hover tanks, turrets, and VTOLs, but also
No,
functional battle
Not,
mechs.
not VTOLs, tanks, and turrets.
Your
Actually,
weapons
tanks
are
are
now
also
additional-
unlocked. Familiarize
but also
yourself with your
additional
systems
battle
before
mechs.
moving on
I
to
can't believe it.
objectives.
What's
Do
going on here?
not shoot your friendlies.
Wait, here we go.
They will take damage as they would in real combat. They should not be made to suffer from your
Damn.
stupidity. Star
I'm that guy.
Commander
Where are we going?
Jaden,
I
you
guess I'm
may
going to
begin
A.
the evaluation.
I'll go to there as
Now.
well.
We got VTOL drones coming out of the tower.
Oh, who cares?
Likely where the Kit Commander is watching us. Tread carefully.
Man, I've got... I don't know why. I mean, I guess they gave us the Summoner because they felt the Summoner was like,
Mech, deploying out
wow,
of the
like,
tower.
what a balanced battle mech that has a
Star
little
League
bit of
era
everything
relic.
going.
Should be easy prey.
Scan
like it has a
mode
little bit
will
of everything, but
highlight
not
points
enough of
interest
it.
in the
Also
immediate
anything either.
proximity of your mech.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yes,
kind
ma'am.
of like
To
the,
interact with them,
Scanning
you
sight.
must get within range.
I mean, it's kind of like the Centurion that they start you with,
as
but it's
weapon
just like,
systems are offline while scanning.
I don't know. That's all I can say.
Like, the Centurion's okay because you're not fighting against like overly powerful enemies.
Incoming.
But like whenever you have the Summoner, you actually are. You're fighting against other like 60, 70 ton mechs, and they're like
Kit Commander
way
is trying
stronger.
to put us off.
Target.
Attacking us en route to our objectives?
Scanning complete.
Movement! Watch those bunkers!
Like, it took so much effort just
Your
to kill this
activity in
Griffin.
this zone has drawn unwanted attention. Secure the area against all
Multiple
threats
tanks.
that look to take what is yours.
Freddy says the LRMs in this are just sadness. They were...
Target destroyed.
Okay, I don't know where he just like flew off. Yeah, the LRMs in this are just
Destroyed.
dreadful. They're somehow they're
Finish one
worse
off.
than the LRMs in
Scanning
MechWarrior
complete.
5.
I don't like the effects of them either. I think the effects are really goofy looking. Hey, let's see if I can fire some.
Target destroyed.
Are we good?
You know, normally I'd be a little
Was that
worried
all of
about
them?
expending my ammo, but you know what? Who cares
I
about
do not think so.
expending LRM
Heads
ammo?
up.
Never let your guard down. New threats can emerge at any moment. A clan warrior must be ready to face new threats the second they
Oh.
emerge.
Starter.
I liked mech. Well, it was a fire starter, to be fair.
I mean, they're not wrong. Like, the game just throws everything at you, so...
Target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
So it's probably not inaccurate to say that, you know, oh, you need to be ready for, like, fighting the entire planetary defense force yourself. in
This
game.
arena has been cleared.
No, that's true.
Now proceed to the next sector for your second encounter.
So I'm guessing in the trial of
Auto
position,
repair bays can sometimes be found in the field.
they're just going to have, like,
Use
it'll
them
probably
to
just be
make
watching
spot
me.
field repairs and replenish ammo.
Either that or I'll be doing it, like, separately or something.
But do not become reliant on them. They are not always available and can leave the rest
wanna
of
do
your
that?
star vulnerable
Yeah, I'll take
if
it.
you make use of them at an inappropriate time.
Systems offline.
I got a little bit roughed up by the Griffin of all
Field
things, just
repairs
because, like, this mech
complete.
has so little firepower.
That's such a rubbish mech, isn't it?
Yeah, the summoner, it just makes me sad. I'm sure if I mess with the pods, you could probably make a decent summoner, but oh my god. The standard summoner is not great. Like, I would rather use a cataphract than a summoner.
Security overridden. Scanning complete.
The only thing nice about the summoner is, yes, it moves
In
at a
this
pleasant
zone,
81
Your
kilometers, but
star
that's
is
about
ordered
it.
to defend the entrance to a field base against the rampaging horde of Inner Sphere barbarians fielding mechs and vehicles. Jaden, in a situation such as this, it is vital to direct your star appropriately by issuing commands. You are their star commander, after all. Aft.
Destroyed.
Okay, that's the end of the commando.
New target. Target.
Enemy down.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
And they brought a crab
Crab.
this time. You know, we're back at the beginning of the game, so I really don't completely remember what exactly went on during it.
Target.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New hostile detected. Commando.
Nice work.
Target.
Wow, that guy's
If you
just flattened.
expect to get behind anything more than an industrial mech, you will have to do better. At the mark nav point,
I
you will
don't get
find
that.
the entrance to the final combat arena and a series of auto repair bays. See yourself patched up. When you are ready, scan the gate and enter the arena.
Okay, I'll let you repair this time. I don't know how many don't. I think we get multiple
Easy
uses
praise
out
so
of them.
far. Yeah, we'll take
Have
them
it?
all on if that's the best they've got.
Kit
Oh,
What the hell is
Liam,
it?
I will not have you sully my training ground with those free birth slurs. While here, you will speak properly,
Oh.
without the use of lazy contractions.
I'm just gonna take
Commander,
another repair
Liam
as
is
well.
brash, but he is among the best within our
Oh,
Sibco.
sorry.
That does not inspire confidence.
Systems offline.
Good. I'm used to being underestimated.
Complete.
Kit,
Big fringe.
you carry the name of your progenitor and one of the clan's founding fathers. It is a great honor that I will not see you denigrate with language unbecoming of your station.
How do I make people repair?
Then I call you to a trial of refusal.
Only warriors have the right to refuse. And you are no warrior.
I don't get earlier on when he's like, oh, if you want to pilot anything more
Until
than an
you earn
industrial
that
mech, you better do
station,
better.
you
I mean, we
will
literally
carry
killed everything.
yourself
Like,
with
how do you do better than that?
Or you will find yourself assigned to an elemental Sibco as their permanent sparring partner.
I mean, honestly, I just don't even listen to the Kid Commander. I forget. How do you
Yeah.
scan? What's the button for scanning?
Tab.
Scan mode engaged.
Why can't I scan?
Scan
Not working?
mode
Use the
disengaged.
command wheel. Oh, okay. I had to use the command wheel.
Really?
I think it's just because it's the I think it's just because it's the tutorial.
Scan mode engaged.
Wait.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not letting me interact with it.
I can do it.
Okay, yeah. Move us on then.
Disengaged. Secure.
Ahead of you lies a
Four
vital
times? Why?
strategic
Why did I do that
asset
4
to
times?
the clan that must be taken at all costs. You must hunt down and destroy all hostiles to secure this asset in the name of Smoke Jaguar.
Target.
There will be no retreat.
Over.
You will either secure this territory from the Op-4 or fall.
Target. Destroyed.
Star Commander Jaden,
Target.
you will need to think quickly, deploy your star appropriately, and adapt to the situation as it unfolds.
Destroyed.
Remember, your star is your responsibility. Do not fail them.
I can't believe the LRM-15 can't even take out a single helicopter reliably. Sometimes it does, sometimes it fails.
Target.
I mean, what kind of
destroyed.
missiles are we shooting that a barrage of 15 missiles can't shoot a helicopter down?
Not very good ones.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, so far just nothing
New
but tanks.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I know we get ambushed by that additional star, but you know, we'll see what they've got.
Target destroyed.
Simple enough. Wait. Something inbound on our position.
A dropship? Yeah.
Gasp.
Well. Look, guys. New Sibkin from out of system.
Good. The competition around here has been a little stale lately. Hopefully these
To
ones do not
battle!
break as easily as the last batch.
Looks like a warm welcome from our new Sipkin.
Missile.
We survived Laundra home. Huntress will be no different.
Okay, the Kid Fox
A
is
good
down.
chunk of
I
their
have them
mechs look to
focusing
be
on
outfitted
the
with
Hellbringer.
close-range weapons. If
Hell,
we spread
I
out
see it.
and try to engage them at range, they should be easy prey.
Oh yeah, let's
Waiting on
get
your orders,
right
Jaden.
on that. Let me just get right on that
tell us
long
where you
range
want us.
combat.
Target.
Oh, and guys,
This one's down.
try not to kill any of them. No telling how the Kit Masters will react if we break their star pupils.
Come on. Sticking it to smug kitmasters is one of the few joys we get in places like this.
Target destroyed.
Not very
And the
clan-like
final
of you
target.
to torment the elderly.
Okay, you two. That is enough. Try to minimize chatter.
I mean, so far to me, this doesn't feel very expert-like, but you know, this is the very beginning of the game, so I don't have a lot to say.
Yeah, me neither.
You underestimated your opponent, Kit. If Lunderholm's rejects can best you, that does not bode well for your own trial of position.
Yes, Kit Commander.
Haha.
Got owned. We got a
Is it
question from the
over?
chat.
Are we finished?
Freddy4x4 asks, question for the sheriff.
For now,
On the King Crab car, besides the 4 heavy
Lunderholm
rifles, do
has
you
at
use any
least given
missiles
me
in
something
conjunction with
to
the
work
rifles?
with.
No.
Might even make a warrior out of some.
Literally just 4 heavy rifles.
But for now,
Pack that bitch
return
out with
to
double heat
Stalker
sinks and get
base
the
and
upgrades on. You
yourself
do not need
situated.
anything else. It will destroy everything.
Aft, Kit Commander.
Yeah,
Heading
honestly,
back
the
now.
missiles would just reduce the amount of
Damn.
heat sinks. And like,
Yeah.
that mech
Something.
still gets hot.
It does.
Time to get back and settle in. No telling what will come next.
Man, these guys have a lot to say.
But you
what'd
do
be
need
nice?
tier 5s.
You know what'd be nice is if they had an option to reduce dialogue.
Let me skip. I can skip. Yes.
That would be nice. If that would be a nice feature. Like basically to leave orders in where like they use any dialogue that's like an order, but all other dialogue is removed. Like that would be it would be a nice option.
There's no reason why that dialogue couldn't have been happening while you're just like, they're just like walking around. Yeah, I'm observing you.
Proceed along
Yeah, I
the
figured that would be the
designated
case.
nav route to the proving grounds. Your trial of position awaits.
Damaku says maybe they're firing German missiles. I thought the Germans had pretty good missiles.
Even this feels like the beginning of Halo 3 when you like crash land out
It
in the
does
jungle
actually,
and
yeah,
you
there's
shower.
that jungle feel.
Everything you've worked for. 2 kills. 2 kills. Better to die than accept anything less. You can do this, Jaden. You have to.
So on
He
a
doesn't
random...
sound.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, he doesn't sound like the sort of guy who's gonna like die for, you know, for his
Jaden, you have been called to a trial of position.
job. You know,
If you are
he sounds hardcore
victorious,
enough.
the Smoke Jaguar will
can't
embrace
skip
the
this.
latest MechWarrior
Yeah, I can't skip
worthy
either,
of the
sadly.
clan's Tumen.
Yep, yep,
If you fail, the death of the incumbent is the death
That's my
of a
translation
feeble
from
progeny,
Clanish to English.
and
Yeah,
a
that
testament
makes
to
sense.
our glorious ways.
I understand now.
May the founders, Franklin Osis, and your progenitor, Liam Ismail, grant you strength.
Skip this. No.
No. Well, that's unfortunate for him that the first target is a mad dog. Well, that's not true. Clans can fire missiles in close combat. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to run in a straight line at him and just shoot him until he dies.
I know you've got kind of like not the best mech in the game at all. Probably the worst actually.
Yeah, the only mech that disappointed me in this game was the Summoner. Admittedly, we didn't play with any of the alternative configs, but...
I do recall looking at them and I wasn't amazed either.
So basically, one of the things that was on my mind is I was thinking about Gundam, and I was like, you know, maybe that's a weakness for a battle mech. So in the Gundam universe, the cockpit is in the center torso, and there is no windshield. There is no window. A mobile suit uses basically a camera to project a digital heads-up display for you. So like, there is no head. There is no cockpit. I mean, the mech has a head. The head is where its sensory information is, though. Like, if a mobile suit's head is destroyed, then it loses some of its camera functions. Not all of it, but it loses its advanced sensors and whatnot. And I'm like, you know, well, you wouldn't have this issue of a headshot destroying a mech instantly. Are we going in the circle? Ring around the rosy? Because the thing is, if you destroy a mobile suit's torso, well, the mobile suit is dead either way. Is that the Lance up there? Is that them watching? Yeah, I think that's them watching.
Yeah, we're watching, yeah. Can you fly with it?
Okay, let's go counterclockwise.
2
Or
kills.
clockwise. I think he's following me, and I'm following him, and so I'm gonna turn around.
Imagine if he decided to.
What if he does? Yeah, what if he does the same thing? What if he's like, oh, okay, we're like going in circles right now. Like the star is like, wow, this is really dumb.
It's like, who's gonna run out of like fuel first?
You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he isn't following me. Maybe he's just waiting for me to get to him. Maybe he's up there. I don't know where he is. Why didn't you equip me with the Beagle active probe?
I don't see him. I feel like you'd see him.
New target.
Oh, he's behind me. There he is. Okay, we know where he is now.
Why is he over there for? What the hell?
Moving. Slow target is a dead target.
I mean, it's not a very
Jaden's giving
fast
us his
mech.
like action-packed commentary. He's like,
Still better than Cotton and Jackson or Jackson and Cotton.
All right, here
Yeah,
we
I'd rather
go.
listen to Jaden.
Or he's got to be up here. Unless watch him be like, oh, I'm gonna go down there and get him.
He's gonna be on the other side now when you get up here. That'll be really funny.
There he is.
Oh no! He knew!
He cheated. He's like wall hacking.
He is, well, he actually did pre-fire.
Just wait until I shoot your center torso. Did he just punch me?
I don't know.
Check fire.
Oh.
Conserve your ammo.
Conserve your
That
ammo
is
in a
one
one-on-one?
confirmed kill. Enough to earn the rank of MechWarrior.
MechWarrior. So I'm
One
like,
down.
This is what doesn't make sense about clan society. So let's say someone is a really gifted
back
mech
off
warrior and they're
and play
very
this smart.
skilled, and
No
then they
telling what will
defeat
be
2
next.
people in a row. Does
Saw a
that
good
therefore
spot to set
mean
up.
he's going to be
Need to get
very
there
good at
quick.
commanding people? Like, you can be good at fighting, but not
Here it
necessarily
comes.
good at commanding.
One more
Like, those
kill.
are
That's a very
separate
good point.
skills. There's separate skills. Okay, he's coming straight at me.
Seems to be a ground pounder. I should leverage my jump jets and this dense terrain. My mech is better at hit and fade engagements.
New target.
A grind.
Your mech
pounder.
isn't good at anything. Like, cut the cat. The summoner isn't good at anything.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, what's your something torso?
Yes!
Destroyed.
Oh,
Gotcha.
just.
That is now 2 confirmed kills for Kit Jaden.
Last one. Could I?
Definitely not with a center torso breach.
You also don't get a chance. He says 2 minutes ago.
There's no
Slow
music.
targets are dead on.
Like, the fact that there's no music, like...
It's really weird.
He comes out all slow motion, like, look how badass I... But there's no music, and I'm like, okay, I guess.
Today, the
But he also
clan
said,
recognizes the
I need to keep
ascension
moving.
of its
Slow
newest
targets are dead target, but he just
MechWarrior
stands
into the
there.
Tumen.
I mean, that's what the
With 2
Battle Master does as
confirmed
well.
combat kills,
Yeah,
I
true.
give to you Jaden Smoke Jaguar. And demand you recognize him as a star commander.
And like, so like I said, like, what if you were just good at fighting and you get promoted up, but you're not necessarily good at commanding?
Star Commander Jaden Smoke Jaguar.
Okay, here we
Report to
go.
Office 31 on B.
Nope.
It's the same with like with Emily Wimmer. So like, let's say Emily like lost the fist fight with Mia. Well, like, does losing a fist fight mean that you are bad, therefore like not as good at making tactical decisions as someone else? Is that what it, is that what
Yes.
follows?
Yep,
Like,
100%.
it just makes like like I said, that's just a goofy aspect of clan society. They're like the Klingons or something. Like, it's just kind of, oh, I beat your ass. That means I am correct. I'm like, I don't know if it works. Imagine if that's how like our law system works. So you hire some like 70-year-old man to represent you, and then some like 20-year-old guy comes and just beats his ass like bam, bam. Oh, how many times do I gotta show you this old man? And then the judge is like, well, he kicked your attorney's ass, so you're just gonna be like guilty. So you're going to jail now. It's just like, I don't know.
Or even more like, your person who's like killed like 10 people is like, nope, I'm innocent, and I'm gonna punch you hard enough to prove it.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
like,
and
yeah, you may have caught my client using a vehicle to intentionally run people over and go out of his way to do so, but now that I beat the brakes off of the prosecutor, he's clearly innocent.
It's like, well, how can we disagree? The video evidence is not strong enough.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. And I'm just like, okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. So we got to plot things out a little bit. What we want to do
Right.
is let's look at the Kit Fox and see what its alternate ones. We want to see who can give us the most lasers. Can you give me a lot of lasers? So 4, 2, 4. So we go 4 left arm, 4 red. That's a lot of lasers. 8 lasers? That's pretty good. What about in the torso? Nothing in the torso. So it looks like the best we can do is, unless there's something in the head. No. 8 lasers? That's still a lot on a 30-ton mech. So I think we can keep the Kit Fox. I think the Kit Fox is worth keeping. I'm not biased just because it has the word Fox in it, either. Be silent, chat. Do not judge me. Judge me at your own peril. Or I will send Mike Tyson to beat up your defense attorney. And I think we're just going to sell these off.
I think the Viper can have 9. I'm not very good at looking at these things.
Okay, let me look.
So left arm 2, left torso 2, center torso 1.
Okay, so this is a 2.
Or 2.
Let's see, can we beat a 2? We got 2, 4, 6, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8. And then there's one center torso in the sea. That's 9.
So yeah, we could take you. So 1, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. So that we could do the Viper as well.
And then what else have we got? The other ones are no good.
See, we'll keep the Viper and we'll keep the Kit Fox. These are we're gonna sell though. So let's go ahead and just sell all of these off. We're gonna sell the Arctic Cheetah. We're gonna sell the Arctic Cheetah. We're gonna sell the Mistlynx. And now we're just gonna buy a mixture of Kit Foxes. Well, Kit Foxes are cheaper. They're like 1 million cheaper. So let's just grab some Kit Foxes real fast.
Yeah. We are Kit Foxed out.
We are kitted out in Kit Foxes. I'll let you use the Viper.
Sure, I really don't care.
Let's see. We probably should customize our mechs a little bit.
Okay.
Let me see. Do we have... I don't think these have any EXP whatsoever.
No, we haven't used them yet, have we?
Yeah, they have no EXP, so we can't, like, mess with the pod space or anything. So all we can do is just kind of, like, basic upgrades and stuff. I mean, I'll take it, though. I'm not opposed to it. Let me just strip the mech, actually. I'm taking everything off the mech. And so I get 2. What if I do ER large laser, ER large laser, and a LB5X, maybe? Gonna be a little bit hot, but I think that's okay. 1 ton of ammo. A little spicy, but I feel like that's okay. I do want to change my... How do I change my... I forget how to do that.
Change what, sorry?
How do I change the fire... Okay, here we go. Fire groups. Okay, let's do this and that. Well, let's do it like this. Actually, let's do it like this. Okay, let's... I wish you could save configs, because like, I'm going to do it to all of these mechs now. I'm just going to, you know, go ahead and strip all of them down. Let's do 2 ER large lasers. I mean, I could probably do 2 pulse lasers as well. Like, maybe I'll do that on one of the models. I mean, that could be interesting. Save changes. Edit the weapon groups. I don't think it really matters if I edit the weapon groups on these, but... I forgot to add the melee as well. I'm not going to use the melee, but you know what? I'll add it in. There we go. Let's try pulse lasers on this one. Strip the mech. Let's do a large pulse laser, a large pulse laser, and then I'll just put on some heat sinks. And then some armor. A ton of armor here. And I guess a ton of armor here. I don't know. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of weird mech engineer or something, but we'll try it. There, works for me. And then I gotta edit this one. I'll do this one with double large pulse lasers as well. Pulse laser. Pulse laser. Actually, I was gonna strip everything. Here we go. Pulse laser. Pulse laser. And then we were gonna put in more heat sinks. I mean, we might not even need the heat sinks. Like, 2 large pulse lasers might not be enough on its own. But we'll put on some armor. Put on some armor. Save changes. And then I need to edit the weapon groups. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, we got to do something with the science lab. All right,
Oh,
research.
yeah.
We got to do research. Do we have any parts? Oh, we don't have any parts. So, in that case, let's go ahead and start upgrading our salvage so we can just start collecting more components. I'm just going to spend everything on salvage. There, I spent all of our merit on salvage, for better or for worse. That might have been a bad idea, but I'm all about bad ideas. Okay, we're good to go. So,
Star Commander
like I
Jaden?
said, we are going to skip all of the cutscenes because we've already beat it on normal. We will stop skipping the cutscenes when we get to the Mia side of the story, which we did not. Oh, we're too heavy? Are you shitting me?
You're gonna have to buy some of those shit mechs back then. This game is so dumb. How can you afford these mechs but you can't use them? That's so stupid.
Okay, let me see. So what do we need? We need to shed
15.
We need to shed
No, sorry,
5
five,
tons?
five.
Okay.
Five, yeah.
Okay.
No, buy another Kit Fox and get rid of the Viper. We can
That's
do 5 Kit Foxes.
That's exactly what
yeah.
I was gonna do.
I just seen it.
That is literally exactly what I was gonna do.
I ruined it. I ruined the surprise.
Okay, I'll let you redo your Kit Fox, and I'm gonna sell off the Viper.
Yeah, alright. Give me a second. Where the fuck is it? Okay. So, it'll load out.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna get a ton of EXP on the Kit Fox. That's one thing I can say. We're literally launching 5 of them in there. Fantaser says, love the content, Fox. Have you tried to play Mercs with mods like YAML and Coyotes? I do not use any mods except for Mech Attribute Viewer, which shows the hidden attributes on a mech. Otherwise, I don't use any additional mods. And Mech Attribute Viewer does not alter the gameplay. It just prevents me from having to like manually look up every single mech in the game to see like what is in them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and check in. Whenever you've customized and you're ready, just go ahead and check in.
No problem. Just give me 1 minute. What else did
I mean, they ruined my plan to, like, keep the Viper.
This is why it's, like, hard difficulty, because you can't pick the next you want.
Yeah, it's like, the Viper was going to get a pass just because the Viper could act as a laser boat, but... Hey, next round we will be able to buy a bunch of pods for it, so that'll be interesting. I wonder if you could preview mechs, because like the thing is, I might not even want to buy a particular mech if I can't preview it.
Well, can we buy any pods for it if we're not using it?
No. No, I mainly meant for like the adder. Like I don't know if I would want to upgrade into the adder off of the Kit Fox. I mean, I feel like the answer is I feel like 5 mechs with 8 energy hard points is going to be fine, but we'll see. Skaven Enjoyer, yes, says, anyone know if Piranha has said something about adding a career sandbox into the game? I want to say there was. I want to say that I really want to emphasize that I don't know the answer to this, but I do follow the Reddit, and I want to say days ago there was an interview where they answered, and the answer was. I want to say maybe, but that is like super speculative. You would need to do some additional research on your own.
Jaguar Actual, we have touchdown.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1. Approach the marked coordinates and report any hostile activity.
Aff.
This mech gets a little hot, but it's
so
fine.
Quiet. Is anyone getting readings? Not yet.
I mean, I'm not sure what they would do with a career mode. I guess they just have like procedurally generated battles or something.
Be prepared.
I mean, it still would be pretty boring with only 16 mechs. Let me tell you, a career mode with 16 mechs would not be very impressive, considering that MechWarrior 5 launched with over 50 mechs.
What the hell? Jaguar Actual.
Oh my God, it's a whole bunch of Union dropships. What
3
the hell?
dropships at Nav Point Alpha, Union class.
Are they active?
Neg. No fusion reactor activity.
Move in and investigate, but proceed with caution.
I don't care.
Hostiles may be using the ships as cover.
Oh no, let's find out.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
So what did you choose to do for your Kit Fox?
LB 2X autocannon, 2 ER medium lasers, and an SRM 6 Artemis, and I put a bunch of extra heat sinks on.
Oh, interesting.
Did not upgrade the armor whatsoever. So
No
I do not
hostiles
know if that's
present
going
at
to
the
be good or
nav
bad.
point.
So you got like
Commencing scan of dropships.
the Kit Fox has like 13 armor center torso or something really bad, like 19 armor center torso. So like,
Yeah.
that is one thing to be aware of.
So I'm packing some heat, but I'm not very strong.
I've got 2 ER large lasers
Oh, we need to
and the
scan these things.
LB5X. Well, we got to scan
Scan
these.
mode engaged.
I should
Yeah, I'll
probably do
scan
that.
first.
Let me get on that.
We should be getting
done
some
one?
kind of read.
Scanning complete.
Just the
Second
middle
scan
one then?
complete. Nothing of note found.
I'll let you do it.
Still no fusion reactor activity.
Complete.
Could be
Funny
heavily
looking mech.
shielded.
Disengage.
Scans received.
It doesn't
Heavy
look like a
shielding
fox at all.
confirmed.
Like that,
No.
kind of
Layla,
calls
you
shenanigans
and
on that.
Shroudstar are a go
I do too.
for insertion.
Like honestly, I feel like the Viper
Jaguar
looks more
actual,
like a
inbound
fox.
now.
Why is Layla's face so
Star
close? I
Commander
remember
King,
that
keep
from our
scouting
first
ahead.
playthrough.
We are picking up
You know what
activity
she
at
looks
marked
like? She looks like the
coordinates.
Vegeta
Investigate and
meme where
report
he's like
back.
going like rabid with the camera
will be
all up
done.
on his face. I just
Closing
realized.
in on our
Wait,
drop point.
oh, we have bad guys. We should probably
We
do
have
something
eyes on
about
you,
that.
Star Commander.
No, we have to
Drop point
leave
clear.
them, I think.
Oh,
Half Cobalt.
No, that's our
Preparing to
team.
drop now.
That's our team.
I don't understand why the camera is like all up on her face like that.
We have touchdown.
Layla, have your elementals breach those
Layla,
dropships.
please
and report
move your
what you
camera
find.
further away from your face.
On it.
What the heck?
Austin, set up a perimeter. Watch for hostiles.
Scan mode engaged.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be like searching for supplies and stuff, I guess.
Scan
All
mode
supplies.
disengaged.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Really? I don't see any.
New
Oh, now I
Crew's
do.
got like super crazy vision.
Eliminated.
Wow, my
Like bro's
the
tweaking
camera-
out with like the enhanced imaging. He's got like the neural implants.
new
my
target.
camera is like
Target
crazy
destroyed. Scan mode
covered whenever I
engaged.
shoot the LB2X.
Scan-
One down.
Disengage.
It's just like pure fire in my face. Holy crap, I don't see nothing.
Scouting patrol eliminated.
Yeah, I really should have got more armor.
Must have been Valisec's advance guard. Cobalt, continue to advance along the waypoints.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
You know, in the older MechWarrior games, you usually started with a bigger mech than this. I mean, in MechWarrior 2, you started with like a pretty big mech. I think you started with a Nova. Or a Stormcrow. You started with something bigger than a Kit Fox.
Even in merch, you start with a Centurion. That's 50 ton
We
mech.
are
true.
inside. The interiors have been stripped completely. Even the reactor cores are gone.
Keep us appraised, Star Commander.
Engaged.
Alright, I'm gonna scan this. I think that's salvage.
Jaguar actual, we have visual on some kind of outpost.
For pickup.
Ooh, lots of
bunch of
cargo
Armor
here.
sentries
Yeah.
present.
Give me the cargo.
New target. Target
Enemy neutralized.
destroyed. Scan mode disengaged.
Just gonna grab these as I pass by.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
There is an enemy mech.
On the Star Commander's target.
New hostile detected. Locust. Target
Enemy destroyed.
New target. Target destroyed.
Got a flea as
New
well, just
hostile
appear out of nowhere.
detected. Flee.
Yeah, I'm working on the fleet right now.
Target destroyed.
God, I already have an arm breach. Like this mech gets a little bit tickled,
One
and it's
enemy
like, well, I
mech
guess it's
down.
maybe it's also that it's on expert. You know, maybe they fight a little better. Who
Target
Hostiles
knows?
down.
destroyed.
Only light guards.
Scan the outpost. I want to know what they were protecting.
Engaged.
On it.
Scanning complete.
Scans complete.
Salvage.
Outpost is mostly empty. Some small explosives and shape charges, but nothing of strategic value.
Scan mode
I am
disengaged.
growing impatient with this Pirate King. Cobalt Star, regroup at our mystery dropships.
AF, moving out.
Oh, back we go. Running simulator.
If I remember right, we actually fight a decent number of enemies at
Oh, went the other way.
Oh, well, where am I going?
Warning.
Out of bounds.
Leaving mission area.
That literally just changed.
What is in that arm? Okay, it's my AC-5. That's my less important weapon. So I guess I'm okay if I lose that one. Like, it's not the end of the world for me.
I actually do like the SRMs more than I like. I think the effects of the SRMs are quite cool.
Oh, you mean compared to Mercs?
Yeah, and compared to the LRMs and this, like, I think the what?
Ripped my frame rates there for a moment.
Stravog! Jaguar actual. Taking heavy casualties. Contacts approaching.
You lost 2 people, bro.
So sorry to keep you waiting. I was finishing my dinner. Hope you don't mind this little barbecue I had set up. Just for you.
That was very generous.
Freeborn scum!
It's like free food.
Cobalt Star,
It's like
get in
the
there and
Logan Party.
assist! Save who you can!
Target destroyed.
Finish one off.
New target. Target destroyed.
And say I am going to support at a distance like there has never been done before, since I already have an armor breach.
New target.
I
This
admittedly
mech could
don't.
definitely use some heat sinks.
Target destroyed.
No smoke without fire. Hey, Jaguars.
Yeah, they got rid of his lame line. He's like, oh, I thought I'd burn you to smoke. So they got rid of that line. That line was so lame, they had to get rid of it.
I mean, the one they kept was much better, to be fair.
No, it's still not. It's still really like... I don't know who's in charge of the writing, but he's kind of like, yeah, just wait till I get him with the cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon villain lines. Just wait.
He reminds me from, like, you know, Wario from Mario?
Actually, it kind of does. Oh, so here's some trivia for you. So I did look up Valasek on Sarna. He is a real person, and he's known for having a custom Battlemaster where the cockpit was modified to include appliances for cooking food and enough space to have sex with hookers inside of the
guy.
inside
Why are we
of
killing
the.
this guy?
Yeah, so he
Never seen the
basically.
likes of those mechs. I must have made quite an impression to have the honor
So
of
basically,
breaking
he's like frying
Master's
food and like
legs.
having sex with prostitutes inside of his
Not so tough
Battlemaster.
without their cheap tricks.
He's really playing 3D chess.
He's got life figured out.
There's some choppers.
New hostile detected.
Honestly, they see him before I do. I don't even
Enemy
know what's
mech
happening half the
eliminated.
time.
New target.
I'm just glad they're not focusing on me right now.
New hostile detected. Panther. Target destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
Heat critical.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
I feel like we're doing better this time around than last time.
New hostile detected. Spike.
You stupid snakes never learned.
Yeah, I've also got a Semi-Torso breach now.
You think Layla had a strange face because she was in an elemental armor? That could be the case.
Too cocky, kid. That mech is gonna be your grave when my men are done with you. Too much damage.
Star Commander, protect your clan.
What do you think we're doing?
They give us better mechs then.
Like we are hosing these guys down. Like blah, 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 blah.
Unit down.
You should be yelling at them for getting owned by like pirates.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Is it done?
Could be another wave. Nope, that's the end of them. Oh no, there's this is a leopard.
Both
I
in need for this.
forget what they dropped. Didn't they drop like a? Oh, okay, they dropped a rifle.
Looks like Valisek's heavy hitters have taken the field. Be cautious.
The whole known assassin.
Those
a heavy
mechs are
hitter.
ancient. We should make quick work of them.
Is one of them Valisek?
Dragoon Intel said Valisek pilot's a battlemaster. Only mech that fits that description is at the edge of the AO.
Hardly any glory in dealing with minions.
Glory will have to wait. Right now, we need to protect our own.
All I know is I need to
That
hide
rifleman
behind these
packs a
guys.
punch. But its armor's weak.
Me too.
We should focus it down.
We'll let them do
Engaging
that.
Star Commander's
Yeah,
target.
they've got the armor for it. I do
Do
not.
not let him take any more of our people.
One enemy mech down.
Oh, there goes my arm.
Incoming missile.
You bastard! I needed that.
New target.
Ah, lost a component.
Incoming.
No, I
missile.
lost an arm too.
Target.
Okay, we got him.
destroyed.
All that's left is the
Copy.
right. Well, no,
Engaging.
no. There's a fire starter cooking our guys.
Target.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, we got him.
Star Commander, on your target.
His legs are out. If we can get his other leg, we'll be good. Well, if we just get him in general, we'll be good.
Rifleman down.
There you go.
Strike Lance down. Jaguar Actual, remaining hostiles are in retreat.
Where are you going, Valisek? We're not done here.
Sweetheart, I already got what I came for. You ain't worth any more of my time.
Freeborn coward. Star Commander Jaden, you gave those Surats no less than they deserved. Secure us a landing zone and sit tight. We will have retribution.
That's a word they overuse. Like, they say charrette way too much. It's
They
kinda
do,
like,
they
you
do.
you guys need some synonyms. Like, crack open the thesaurus.
They do say it a lot. I noticed that myself. And free burst, they say it a lot as well.
Yeah, it's like... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I don't really care that much about equipment, so we're going to clear this, and then I guess we're just going to, like, shove a bunch of points in here or something. Oh, is that the max I can do? I can't do any more? Okay, let's just... What's the max I can do? Okay, so they just won't let me do any more than that. Okay, that's fine. Because we mainly... I don't really care about equipment that much. You know, that's like BAP and stuff. I really don't care about improving BAP. Like, that's not a high priority of mine.
We got a lot of XP for this mech as well. We can buy pretty much all of these if we wanted.
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's the plan. We're going to... Okay, we need pod space. So let's go ahead and go to... What were we going to do? How do you do it? Oh, okay, R. And we need to buy... How much do we have? How much EXP do we have?
2,000.
So, well, let me see which ones we don't need to buy. We need the ones that give us 4. So this one gives us 4. This one gives... Okay, we want this one. And then we want... This one?
C?
C? C gives us 2.
Am I right? Oh, yeah.
This one gives us 4 in the left arm. Oh, and then it gives us 8 in the right arm for... You could do 8 machine guns if you wanted to. That could be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just apply this loadout real fast. Okay, let me just see what I can do. And we'll see if we need to do more. So... Did I misread these? They better not have lied to me. This says 4. So it should have 4. It should have 4. But why does it only have 2? You only can put 2 in, but it has 4 slots? Like, let me see if it's lying to me. You better not be lying to me. Did I not read it correctly?
No, it definitely says 4 on B.
Yeah, it's like, does the 4 mean slots, but not the correct amount of hard points? Like,
I don't know.
that's okay. So when you look at pod set B, it says 4 energy slots, but how many hard points do you get? Does it mean 2? If that's the case, that's like a really aggravating way that they would depict it. How much pod space is available?
There's no other way of.
Well,
knowing.
Here's the thing.
Oh, there's a number in the image, I suppose, but.
Either way, what we want to do is we want more lasers, no matter what we do. That's the most important thing. And 4 lasers is I can work with that. So what we're gonna do is you do basically 10 damage. You do 12 damage. You do 13. Okay, here we're gonna try a new build. We're gonna try 2 large pulse lasers, 2 small lasers. And then we're gonna do a bunch of heat sinks. Heat sinks. I mean, this should still do the trick.
Oh, so if you do the 8 machine gun one, you can literally only put 1 machine gun in because you only have 1 hard point.
It's basically a Gauss rifle. It's like that's all you can do. I'm like, okay.
It's literally a Gauss rifle.
It's like I see how it is.
I don't want that.
Okay, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do 2 pulse lasers and 2 small lasers, and then some heat sinks. And let me go ahead and upgrade these ones. Like, it's not exactly what I wanted, but you know, it'll have to do. Also, it's more balanced, where you know you don't have to worry about let's do 2 large lasers actually. That could be interesting. What about 2 large lasers and 2 ER medium lasers? That could be interesting. And then some heat sinks.
No, 4 doesn't fit. Damn, that would be really funny.
And then heat sinks. That could be interesting. And then maybe a little armor, too. Let me put a little bit of armor on the arms. How about that? Get a little more armored up in here. There we go. That seems interesting to me, at least. I'm okay with that. Let me redo my weapon groups. So we want large laser, medium laser. Yeah, let's do them here. And then same with this one here. Let me change the weapon groups. Pulse lasers on chain fire, small lasers, melee.
So tell me, when you do the armor, so if I put like a ton of armor in, say, the arm, does that spread across the whole mech, or is it just for the arm?
No, it's localized.
Right. So like, basically you can't put any extra armor on center torso.
Yeah. If there's no space, there's no space. You are just sunk.
Kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. Right. Okay. Whatever. Let's round up.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't know. How about we do? Two ER large lasers. 2 small pulse lasers. I mean, I'm not saying that's like a mind-blowing difference, but it's different. Heat sinks are already good. Let's add another heat sink here. Let's add a heat sink here. And then let's add a little bit of armor on. I think that's a good idea. I wish there was an easier way to, you know, like, it's a bit tedious to have to go through every single mech and constantly remodify them, but, you know, what can you do? Large laser, small pulse lasers, melee. And then I actually want to slightly change mine again. I think I actually do want the armor. What did I do on this mech that makes it so... Where's my weight coming from? Okay, I'm going to redo this one altogether. Strip mech. So I wanted ER laser. I wanted ER small laser. I wanted ER large laser. ER small laser. And I wanted 1 ton of armor on each arm. Okay, that looks a lot better. I don't know. There must have been some extra space on something that I didn't.
Yeah, I am now armored. 324.
And then I'll just put another heatsink in. There we go. Save changes. Weapon groups. Those stay the same. Okay, all of that can stay the same. Okay, science lab. All right, we should be able to get some research in. So let's do damage. Let's do duration. Let's do heat. No, not this one. Can I cancel this one? You can't cancel them? It's not. Well, one is not a big deal. It's not important. What is this? Equipment. I hate how it doesn't tell you the cost of things very well. Okay, that's fine. Off we go.
Filthy cow.
Oh my god, you're mad.
I can't believe a pirate's not fighting fairly.
The pirates are not fighting by our arbitrary set of rules. What will we do?
By the set of rules that they've never heard of before. I mean, did we send them the rules? Like, did we actually, like, give them, prior notice?
I have no idea what they do. If it's like the cartoon, the answer
We
is
gave
no.
Balasek the benefit.
Oh, let me skip.
Him to a patrol, and the rats
It won't let
chose
you?
to spit in our face.
No.
This Desgra action cannot
Please.
go
Desgra. The only thing
You show him
Desgra is
and
that we
his
can't
kind
skip this
no
cutscene.
mercy. Clear me a path to his base. Then together. we
Oh,
will
Sarah, shut up.
pirate
No one
filth
cares.
From this world.
It's like I like
It
that
will
they
be
let us
our
skip
honor to do so,
cutscenes,
Shroud
but
One.
like it would be nicer if we could skip more of them.
Star Colonel Wimmer, you have operational
I
command.
kind of want to
in my
join the
absence.
pirates now. Now that I know about his, like,
Understood, my
sex spot.
cod. The 362nd will not let you down.
Cobalt
Like,
is
he
on
says
site,
he's having a better
advancing
time than
on
we
the
are.
objective.
Remember, the priority is to clear a path.
that feels
and
a
get
little
that
better.
main door open.
Am I done?
Do
with
not
it?
try
Oh my
and
god, I am
do
done.
anything stupid.
Cobalt, use your scanners to find any surprises left by Balasek. Disable all
Oh
you come
yeah,
across.
the landmines
You
and
should
stuff. Well, it's
consider
like we
delegating
never have to
tasks
do this
your
ever again.
starmates if you perform the scans yourself.
Scanning complete.
I wonder how much damage they do. I don't want to try it, but I'm kind of curious. I know how like, deadly they are.
They look pretty big. I mean, that was a big, fat-looking landmine, but
Cobalt,
Yeah.
Killer Force is dead ahead of your position.
Where?
Make these freeborns pay for the lives they took on the Gillard Plains. Spare no one.
Scanning complete.
With pleasure.
Target.
How many more of these things are there?
Target.
Seems to be the last for now. But be sure to scan the terrain periodically. The last thing we need is any more surprises.
Target destroyed.
I mean, ER large laser is a pretty handy weapon. It's got like just enough reach to get you done.
Target destroyed.
Got one.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
And the damage isn't bad either.
Scan mode engaged.
No, the damage is good. It feels a lot better in this game than it did in
Disengaged.
Mercs, for sure. Where we go?
Got one.
There's some helicopters
Oh.
we're flying in.
Didn't even see them.
Target destroyed.
Wait, let me be like a clan MechWarrior and
Hostile
snipe
terminated.
these guys at a
New
distance.
target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Clan lasers are so OP. They're actually OP to the point that, like, I kind of think it's a bad thing, because it feels really bad to not use lasers in this game.
Down to target.
Target.
The only thing I would
destroyed.
say in their defense is they are
That
really
was
fun
it?
to just zap things.
What did they think would happen?
Must have been stragglers.
Destroyed.
But
No
it
telling what
does
waits
make
for us
the rest of the
behind that
weapons completely.
Well, yeah, it's like if you want
Pointless.
to try something else, it just
Don't
always
know
feels
about that,
bad
S.
when you use a different weapon.
Seems like these killers are full of them.
It's like, oh, I'm going back to lasers. Now, that's not MechWarrior 5's fault, I will say that. It's probably Battletech's fault for balancing them this way, because, like, they are lifting the stats off of,
Destroyed.
off the tabletop.
So Fasso's to blame.
Scan mode engaged.
Possibly.
Scan
Up more
salvage.
choppers.
Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
Down to target.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, these extra heat sinks are making a big difference.
New
I guess the
target.
question is how much range your character needs, because if you don't need the range, then, like, yeah, the smaller lasers are going to be
Jaguar
nicer.
base, we have a visual on the main door.
Good. Shroud 1, you are
Knock,
clear
knock,
to move
knock.
on.
New target.
AF, Jaguar Base. En route now.
Target.
Cobalt 1, we have further examined the Dragoon scans and found a weakness in his defenses. Head east of the gate up the hill. You will eventually hit an airfield they use. You might find a way around that gate.
Target destroyed.
Roger, Jaguar base. Heading there now.
Scan mode
Do you not like the way
engaged.
she says dragoon? Drag.
Scan mode.
She really
disengaged.
emphasizes it.
It's just stupid.
It makes it sound like there's two G's in it.
It does.
I mean, so far so good, you know, like, the expert playthrough is going pretty smoothly.
It's like, when are you going to challenge us?
Jaguar base, we have breached their wall.
Not when we should
We
tempt
are
fate.
in.
Destroyed.
AF, Cobalt 1, head up to the airfield.
Urban mech. Target.
God, you
Honestly,
destroyed.
the tanks are harder to fight than the mech sometimes.
Yeah, you know, I think you're right about that.
Target.
Like, there are times where I'm like, wow, the tank 8 more shots than I
Down
thought
to
it was.
target.
Target destroyed.
Like, let's see. Hello, Locust.
New hostile detected.
Goodbye, Locust.
They are
Like,
down.
that's just silly.
Target.
Good shot.
Goodbye, Panther. Like, what?
I mean, part of it's probably that since the tanks are small, like, you're more likely to miss against them.
Maybe, that's probably true as
Scan
well.
mode engaged.
And we are using lasers, which means you can just, like, pinpoint, like, the center torso so easily.
But I also think the tanks
Scan
are
mode
just...
engaged.
They definitely made the tanks tougher. Like, they definitely have more armor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yo, look at these little cars.
Scan mode.
I like how they still have, like, pickup
disengaged.
trucks. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, just a...
1,000 years into the future.
Basically
New
a
hostile
Ford.
detected. New
Yeah.
hostile detected. Jenner.
At the airfield. Union dropship and a handful of defenders on site. Wait. Damn it. Jaguar base, the Union is taking off. No time to intercept.
It will not get far.
Okay, we got a bunch of
Scrambling
mechs coming
aerospace
in now.
fighters now. Cobalt.
That
focus
Jenner
on the
is
ground
really on
forces.
its last-
One of them
That's
may
just
have
death
a hit
throes
to
at the
the
minute.
front gate.
Yeah, that helicopter ate a full ER large laser and didn't go down.
Cobalt 1, I have arrived. Have you found a way to open this door?
Target destroyed.
Investigating now, Shroud.
Scan mode engaged.
Be quick about it.
Scan mode.
Okay, we got
Open the
salvage.
door, Sarah.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
She could have come in up the door herself.
I'm surprised they can't just blow the door up. It's like, aren't we battle mechs?
Down to target.
Yeah, what about the big orbital missiles on the dropped on the big
on their
spaceship. Why do
warship?
we?
Yeah, they could have just
Yeah,
blown the gate up.
They could just blow the whole planet up. Like, why do we have to go down here and fight these stupid pirates in the first place?
Because then the wolves, clan wolf, will like bid against our usage of warships, and then we won't be able to use warships anymore.
Oh yeah, we won't be able to like genocide that.
Yeah, we need to save our warships for Edo.
Yeah. Yeah, true. You don't want to just like blow your load too early, do you? I thought these doors make me laugh as well. It's like, this is the best you can do.
Good. Use your scanners and find an access port.
Like,
These walls don't even look very like sturdy either. They're kind of rickety.
Look at this
looking.
hinge.
There must be a gate
Like,
control
Yeah,
tower
yeah, those. You're telling me we
somewhere
can't just
nearby.
destroy them?
Likely on higher
What's
ground.
up here?
Look around. See if you can find a way up to that
I
ridge
remember
line.
from before. Take a look around, see if you can find a way up to the ridgeline, and then give us an exact GPS coordinate for it. Okay, so we don't have to look around, do we?
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete.
Oh, ammo.
Scan
We
mode
definitely needed
disengaged.
Mm.
that. Now my lasers won't run out of ammo.
Scan mode
Yeah, this is it
engaged.
right here. I know that I could have sworn there was like a holdout section, like a defense section or something.
Yeah, it might be next.
Wait, that one looks promising.
Disengaged.
Yeah, these should work.
Jaguar base.
Oh,
we
drop
have the
ship.
codes.
Wait, that's ours, I think.
Good. Get those doors open, Cobalt. Shroud Actual will be on site shortly.
Okay, I think we found the gate tower.
It's
Inputting
not even a
codes
full.
now.
That's not even a full star. It's not even a full lance. It's just 3 mechs.
Like, why couldn't they just landed on the other side of the gate?
That's a good question as well. Like, what if they just moved us there?
Like, why did we have to get dropped on this side of the gate if we want to be on that side of the gate? It's not like it's a big dome or anything.
I'm gonna see if I take falling damage. Like, I think someone said you don't take falling damage in this. Yeah, I didn't take falling damage from that, so.
Wow.
Yeah, they're on the other side. There's like, oh.
Like, there's plenty of room.
Wait,
to
that's
drop.
Sarah Weaver. That's Sarah Weaver over there. Why didn't she just drop on our side?
Like, we dropped on this side. This game's so dumb.
Shroud Actual. Codes input.
Scan mode.
Like,
Oh,
come
thank
on,
God the
doors
gate is
opening.
open so we can make
Form
it
up
through.
on me.
I honestly, that's so
We
dumb.
see you, Shroud.
Good. Move
Where's
up
your other 2
and
mechs?
clear any mech hangars. Leave the caves and towers to the elementals.
I mean, could we even go into a cave? I mean, assuming it's a elemental-sized cave, I don't even think we'd be able to go inside of it. Got a comment. Taylor Fraser says, hey, you're the reason why I got a PC back when Mercs came out. The only games I played before was Mech Assault when I was a kid. Mech Assault was not a bad introduction into BattleTech. Some people didn't like it because it was very arcadey. I think that's a bit nitpicky though, because it was just a additional game in the BattleTech universe for console players. So like, I always thought that was a pointless nitpick. Okay, we got something finally.
New target.
I'm just gonna stick right here and blast these idiots.
Target destroyed. New target.
We're gonna put the Sakan to work.
This should be on the field, like.
In the
against
clan,
pirates.
she would. Like the literal leader of the clan will take the field at times.
Reactor breached. Nice shot.
New target.
Oh, we need to watch the one. I do want to watch is the one with like Tira Miraborg's daughter like crashes into the thing.
Oh, the space battle. Yeah, we will watch the space battle unless I just go too fast.
Yeah, well, I'll have to skip it too. Don't worry, I'll make sure we get to watch
Shroud,
that.
Cobalt. We have a
These guys are
hangar
jumping down.
opening on the other side of the airfield. Multiple mechs
It's like the
and
only
armor
good one
being
in it.
deployed.
Is Valasek with them?
A charger.
Unknown. I read a single assault mech, but I'm unable to make out a designation.
Roger. Moving to intercept. Cobalt?
As
watch
long
our
as they're not
flank.
attacking me,
have
I
the
have no problem just sitting still like this.
Nope, me neither.
Lead mech appears
I
to
want
be
his
a
axe.
modified charger.
Destroyed.
Modified?
AF. Some kind of melee weapon augmentation.
How primitive. After all these centuries, they really have fallen back into the Dark Ages. Jaguar Base, perimeter secure. No sign of Valisek or the rest of the killers. What is the sitrep on that Union?
It was a diversion. The Union stood down when our airspace fighters approached it. Only a skeleton crew on board. No Valisek.
Freeborn cowards. Star Colonel Wimmer, Cobalt and I are heading in. I expect you to have some answers for us by the time we return.
Understood.
Yeah, Wimmer.
Sakan.
It's getting mad about, like, nothing. He's like, damn it! I was tricked, and it's your fault! Okay, so once again, I don't care about equipment. We're just gonna take maximum weapons, because, like, I don't care about upgrading our... All I care about is bigger guns. That's all that matters to me.
We unlocked the adder. Is it a possible one that could be good, or... I can't even remember.
Let's take a look. I don't think it'll give us a look at it, unfortunately.
I guess we could buy it and check it with crap. We could just sell it again. We get one for free anyway, don't we?
Well, we have to pay, yeah, I'll take it. We have to pay merit, and I could use the merit to upgrade our research better. But, you know, I'll at least take a look at it.
Yeah, we might sell this crap.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Edit loadout. Omnipods.
B has 4.
So this thing it says 6, but that just can't be true. Like, I don't understand what that 6 means. Let me take a look.
Or is it 6?
The prime one had like a 6 next to it. You know,
yeah, I
like,
think if you...
I'm just gonna look at them manually. I'm just gonna look at them manually. So this is a 1.
I think the picture tells you.
So the left arm is a no-go. What about the right arm stinks. The left arm also doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't think this is a good mech. We can just reload. We can just reload and get my merit back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that this mech is not it. Oh, okay, so I guess the Kit Fox is the best light mech because it has the most lasers. Yeah. Okay, let's reload. So that's actually something that does get on my nerves. The fact that I can't preview the mechs. I literally have to buy the mech before I can see what is on it, or I'd have to load another save file to look at it. So we are actually going to skip the adder. I thought maybe the adder might have had some potential, but I guess not.
Yeah, I kind of also do.
Okay, so that means we're just good. The light mech we're using is the Kit Fox, so that's that. Now, for the ER, basically, we want to just keep going into ER damage. We're just going to keep getting more ER laser stuff. What we want to do now is probably upgrade our scientists a bit. You know, I'm just going to get a bunch of scientists. What is this? This is... They give me 10 research and they cost 75. Okay, we'll do this one, this one, this one. There we go. That's good enough.
With 7,000 XP now for the Kit Fox. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't think we need to get anything else for the Kit Fox. Let me see if there's any upgrades we want to make to it. I don't think there is. Let me check his torso. If we wanted, there's a machine gun option. Only a single machine gun, though. That's not very good. What about its other torso? There's a machine gun option in the other torso. Also not looking super good. What about the head? There is nothing we can do with the head. And for the center torso, I don't think there's anything we can do with the center torso. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so we don't need to invest anything else in... Well, what about legs? I doubt there's anything we do with the legs. There is a jump jets option, which I don't care about. Okay, so we don't need to invest anything else into the Kit Fox's Omnipods. So what we're going to do instead is just start going into this. So let's do... Let's do top speed. Oh yeah, we're soaring through these. Wow. Let's do top speed, and then we want turn speed to compensate for the top speed. And then we want... torso angle is nice. All right, that's just for that. That's all of our EXP for now. Let's go to the barracks. We definitely want evasion. Evasion's really good. Definitely want evasion. Liam, who is eventually going to die. I guess for now you're just going to do evasion. Ezra, everyone's going to go into evasion in the beginning. That's like the only skill I care about in the beginning.
So there's one for melee damage, and yet they continually complain about melee weapons.
Yeah, there's not even much of an option for it either. All right, so target acquisition.
Undoubtedly.
As I said, we've already beaten it on the regular campaign, so we're going to skip the dialogue until we get to the Mia missions that we didn't do. That's the plan.
Which one are we doing?
I don't know. We'll just get in and do it.
Fair enough.
Like, I just want to. Our goal is just to get back to the Mia. Our goal is to beat the game on expert and see the Mia ending because we took the Ezra ending. So I don't care what the missions are. I'm just going to go in and shoot people. Pudding says the Adder was a ballistics platform, which means it's not going to get used because
this is Condor.
Okay, this is the stealth mission.
Let me skip.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces.
Because unfortunately,
You are clear to
clan
drop.
lasers are just too much better than missiles and ballistics. So there's really no reason to do anything except.
Cobalt is dropped.
I kind of want to fight those guys. Do you want to fight those
There is a
guys?
good vantage point ahead of your LC.
Okay.
There may be
You remember
activity
how
in
we
the
gotta
canyon,
avoid
but
detection?
you should be able to stay out of sight as
Okay.
long as you stay on the cliff.
I kind of just want to see what happens.
Low profile. Roger.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this mission. Yeah, let's kill them.
Yeah, I just want to see what happens. I mean, if we get owned, we'll sneak through it the old-fashioned way. Taylor says that he'll set up his old Xbox to play Mech Assault every once in a while. I have not played Mech Assault in a very long time. There's certain games I wish they would just re-release. I do play Gundam Crossfire every now and then on the PlayStation 3. That game is so bad, though. I literally only play it because it's a Gundam game. It runs at like 20 frames per second.
They've done it before as well. Xbox, they've released like the old
Killer
Doom and the
forces
old
down
Wolfensteins and
below. Keep
stuff
back from the
before
ledge until they pass.
on Game Pass and other things. Like, why can't they do it with all
take
these
them
other
out
games?
now.
There they are. We're going to take them out
As
now.
we were said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions. They have spotted us.
No,
Drop
you
them quick.
mean we
They
spotted
look
them.
like easy pickings.
That reactor's gonna
Raven
blow.
dead.
All right, we got the Raven.
New
Just stand here and wait
hostile
for them to come.
detected. New hostile detected.
Focusing on your target.
Target
Nice shot.
destroyed. New target.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
They might not even be able to get to us.
Target destroyed.
Fire commencing.
The Jenner's like, nah.
He's like, oh my
Nah.
god, we're getting hosed. We're getting
Who the hell
washed.
are these guys?
Well, he's luring us in. He's like, I already know what I'll do. I'll use their range against them by getting in the cover.
Where'd he go?
He's hiding behind these rocks.
It was like, big brain strategy! Aerial jump!
Target
Yeah, it didn't
destroyed.
work.
Okay, now
Oh,
do we not even have to worry about sneaking around anymore? Now that we neutralized the patrol? So I think now that the patrol is
What if
dead,
he's
we
got
can just do
actual
whatever we
food
want.
down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
I love how robotic they say.
We have to tag
Commencing
fresh
reaction
fruit for
dialogue.
destruction, too.
Do
You will
not
make
speak
me
of
hungry.
this. It will make me hungry. Like,
Like-
that's one of my complaints about the story of MechWarrior 5 is like the dialogue is very stiff.
Like,
The
and
first
speaking
munitions
about
depot is just
contractions is
beyond
so
those
dumb
rocks.
too. Like, not being able to say
Star
like
Commander,
you will, you'll.
You may be able to
like,
get in
really?
undetected by jumping up to that ledge.
The clans, I
If
don't
you
know.
have the
I've
jump
never been a
jets,
fan of the
that is
clans.
an
I've
option.
always thought the clans
But
were
if
silly.
you stick to the unlit
Yeah, they're really
areas,
goofy.
you
I mean,
could
I like
potentially
fighting
go
against
right
them.
through the
I like
front.
them in the game,
Either
but
way,
I like
Star
to fight
Commander,
against them. I don't,
leverage
you know,
tactical
like I
commands
will. I
whenever
would never
possible to
identify
avoid
as a
alerting
clan
the
player.
enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses.
Wait, I'm gonna use
set
night
as a
vision.
perimeter
We
that
never
could
use
trip
night
you up.
vision. I'm using night vision.
Wow, it's actually not too bad here. Oh yeah, you can't go into the fence.
What if we do
Scan
though?
mode engaged.
You get attacked.
Let's find. Oh, you've tried it before?
Yeah, you get attacked.
Oh, you get attacked.
Scan mode disengaged. Scanning complete.
Did you scan everything?
Scan
Like I don't.
No,
Marked
there's
for
one more on the
ship.
side.
Oh, he
Yeah,
touched it.
Sensors arrays. Cobalt, fusion reactors just appeared on my display. We're about to have
Oops.
Oh yeah, there's a blackjack thing.
sensors arrays.
Disengaged.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging through the airstrike team and moving on.
The reactor is going critical.
Oh, multiple mechs. Multiple blackjacks. Look at that.
Yeah, you get attacked by a couple.
Target destroyed.
I guess they soften you up because I think this is the one where we got to fight the helicopter. So like, I guess they soften you up a little bit.
Possibly, I can't remember.
Mokronok says he likes the cobalt minerals mixed in with the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got these
I mean,
weird like striations.
They're like so perfectly straight. Like, come on, man. Cry me a river. Literally, where's the river? I need to go cry in it.
It's
There's
like
a back way into this one
these
too.
strange
if we
like
can get up
rock
there.
striations or something. Yeah, now that we killed the patrol, like it's not even a thing.
It wasn't exactly challenging either.
It's like the loudest reconnaissance mission ever. It's like, oh, it's the recon mission. We're going loud.
Silencer off.
I wasn't expecting the Kit Fox to be the light mech, but I guess it's the light mech. I was kind of expecting it to be the
Set
adder.
off proximity detectors.
Oh, I did.
Scan-
I literally just
powered up
walked
and
right into it.
closing in.
I didn't even try to do that.
On the Star Commander's target.
Oh well, this is the extra violent playthrough.
Star Commander's target is going
They
critical.
they should have known better than
Scan
to like expect us to sneak around.
Hostile engaged.
They claimed it was expert mode.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
We'll put it to test, I guess.
Target.
Down they go.
Okay, is there anything
Scan
else to
complete.
scan? Wait, aren't there supposed to be like
Scan
innocent
engaged.
people in these?
Scan mode.
We may have squished
disengaged.
everybody.
Weapons cache. Jaguar base. Advise.
Marking it down as a valid target. These
They never saw
inferior
us coming.
spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger. 2 to go.
Like this is how you do a real reconnaissance mission.
You gallop through the river.
Yeah, I mean, no one
Same
can
as
tell
before.
us
We
if
get
we
in
just kill
and
all
out
of
of
them.
here without detection.
Aye aye, Star Commander.
Ezra trying to like be the cool one.
It's like, haha, I'm relatable.
I mean, if they do a career mode, I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, I mean, like I said, are we gonna have a career mode with only 16 mechs? Like, that is not a lot of mechs to do a career mode with. I'm not opposed to the idea of a career mode, but what I am saying is like, you're gonna have to like even 30, even if they doubled the mechs to like 32, like that is not a lot of mechs. Like I said, yeah, let's just kill everything.
We just set off the alarm. They will know we are here now.
We're real experts
Salvage.
because we killed
Marked
all
pickup.
of the enemies.
New
Attacking on Star Commander's orders.
Oh, they're shutting the doors on me.
new target. Target.
Good work. Reactor is critical.
Okay, there's a second one somewhere.
Focusing on your
Dummy.
target.
It's interesting that all of these blackjacks have different paint jobs. They're very, like, a mishmash of different things.
Target
Enemy mech down and out.
destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Oh my god, there's prisoners in here!
Scanning complete.
You know what's weird is how they just spring to life and attack us? Like, is there just a guy just like, I can't wait for someone to just randomly appear while I'm off duty so I can just instantly spring
More
awake and
munitions.
attack people?
Scanning.
Location tagged.
Yeah, they're just like in this
Clearing
little
out.
shed, just hiding.
Seems like such a waste.
Liam, shut up.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They are useless to us.
I still don't like it.
Hey, when you take up your
Hate to like
illustrious
it.
namesake's post to Sakan, you can do things differently.
Was there a fourth one? I
Very
don't remember.
funny.
I don't remember how many we had to scan.
I think it is 4. And I think this is the one with the prisoners in it.
Okay, yeah, this is okay. I guess there was
Cobalt
4.
1, give me a sit trip.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding
Hawk
on attack
1?
run
What
until
about Hawk 2?
confirmation. Your star is prepped
What
to
about the
confirm final
Hawk
target
2?
and clear the
Yeah,
field.
exactly.
Liaf,
AF, Star Colonel.
That if I was the Sakan, I would name everyone after really stupid things. Like, here comes Hawk Tua.
Damn it! We just triggered the detection sensors.
New target.
Moving out, Star Commander.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
Why have they just got blackjacks as well?
Yeah, it's all blackjacks.
Like, is that really the mech that these pirates have? And why do they have access to so many of them?
Target destroyed.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Scan mode engaged.
It's mainly a Federated Suns mech,
Star
and
Commander.
you know, and they're deep in Draconis
They are
Combined.
reading
I mean,
life
they're on the border of Draconis
There are
Combined
people locked away
territory.
in there.
What's the most
Disengaged.
common medium mech in
Naomi.
the Combine, I wonder?
Did you just say
Probably the Hunchback.
Hunchback?
Yeah, the Karita is really big on the Hunchback.
Disgusting.
They also like the crab, but there's not very many
Why
crabs
treat
in
them
general.
like livestock?
to Valisek that is all they are? He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Jaguar base. You getting any of this?
Kind of based.
Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Neg. Attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger.
We plan
Move
to
the
bomb
marked-
them later on. We're gonna move them to
cannot just
Edo
leave
later
them.
on.
Do not interrupt me, MechWarrior.
Her
Once
voice
Hawk
cracked
1
there.
initiates their attack
Once
run,
Hawk 2
Valisek's men
initiates.
will be looking for a fight.
Hawk Tua
Moving
about to
them now
run the
would
bombing
be
run.
risking their lives and any intel they may have on Valisek's location. Cobalt 1, get into position, and you can draw Valisek's forces away from the prisoners. We will recover them once the field is clear.
Okay, this is the
Wilmer.
part where I'm pretty sure it's like a survival, and then we fight the helicopter, if I remember.
I think you're correct. I just want to point something out, right?
What's that?
So, they don't like contractions because it's lazy, right? But yet they say neg and af
They don't
instead
like.
of affirmative and negative.
I don't know why that. My speculation of why they don't like contractions is just because they want to be like less inner sphere like. The inner sphere speaks with contractions, so we do not. I'm like, why do you even speak like? Don't even speak at all. Like, don't. Why even
Cobalt in
talk?
position.
Like, why
Hawk
not
1,
like
you are cleared
genetically
for your attack
evolve to
run.
speak psionically or
Why
something?
don't we
Half
run
Cobalt
back to the
crossing into
river
the
and then we
AO
can just like sit in there and blast?
Hawk 1,
I think they
targeting
lock us
data
in here.
sent.
Oh, do they?
Don't. I think
Target's
they.
confirmed. Commencing attack run.
Light 'em up, Hawk 1.
I mean, I feel like they shrink the battle.
You might be right, actually. It's a cool jet, to be fair.
Rip the innocent people. Well, that bomb didn't do anything. None of those buildings were damaged. I saw it. I saw it through the smoke and fire. There was no damage done.
Cobalt 1. Hostiles mobilizing across the board. Draw them away from those prisoners.
Brace for contact. Weapons free.
New hostile detected.
I will put these Desgro pirates in the ground for what they have done.
Oh, he didn't
What
say
they have
hi.
done?
Use that anger. Keep yourself focused.
Speaking of like contractions, just sounds so dumb.
They get so anal about it too. They're just like, "Roar." How dare you know?
What the hell happened, Liam?
He said
Huh?
he said his last contraction.
It's now smoked Jaguar. Look at this smoked Jaguar. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the bad joke. Haha, smoked Jaguar.
It's like you will contract no longer.
It's like sending like one light mech at us at a time is not exactly very much of a challenge. Oh, they said two. They're cheating.
Target destroyed.
They're not playing by our rules.
I'm more concerned about the helicopter at the end now that we are down one mech. Like that, it's
like
that is a
two
little
of
bit of
our-
firepower lost.
Yeah, and two of our mechs have center torso breaches. I'm in like really good shape for some reason, even though I have not been hiding.
New hostile detected. Locust.
It's like clipped his wing there.
He's behind a rock or something. I can't see him.
Target.
Copy. On your target.
Target destroyed.
I am your star mate, not the enemy. Critical damage. Punching out.
Oh, another one died. We didn't shoot you. It's fake news.
It's all because the Kit Fox has like no center torso armor.
And you can't modify it either.
The engineers were like, "What? You don't need center torso armor. That's the least important part of the mech."
Oh, I actually did get center torso breach now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
Wait,
get owned. Like I've got.
They
I'm
all
not-
do.
Like depending on how accurate the helicopter is, like I'm probably gonna get owned. Okay, there it
Target
is.
locked.
Kill it.
Anomaly detected.
Let's keep running. That's a cool trick.
No choice. I have to eject.
It's up to us.
Component destroyed.
We got one of its turbines.
New target.
There's mechs here. Why is there a mech here?
It's expert mode. Okay, I'm going for the mech real fast. Actually, no. I'll continue focusing on the turbine.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
New target. Heat critical.
It's almost dead. The turbine's almost dead.
Why is it sideways?
Jaguar base.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Oh, I died just at the last second.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive
Watch
shortly
the
for
Jenner
their
pop up
extraction.
at the very last.
Hopefully,
I've got you
some of them will
now.
have intel we can use to our advantage.
Go.
I mean, since it has, here's the thing. Since the Kit Fox is so light, like maybe it doesn't take much effort to repair. Maybe just give it like a little bit of spit on it. Rub it in a little bit of polish should be good. Yeah, look at that. It's at like 88%. It's not even a big deal. Okay, we don't want any of that. Oh, we can go a little higher on those, I see. Okay, so unread notifications.
So
yeah, these are done. Good. Yeah, so it doesn't even matter. Like, even without any upgrades to our repair team, they are still able to completely repair it. So it's not even a thing. Armor reduction. Oh, that's a good one. Or not armor reduction, damage reduction. ER large laser heat. I want that. ER large laser or ER laser cooldown and range. I want cooldown. And I will also do pulse lasers. But nothing else. We don't need anything else. The marketplace. Did we unlock something?
No idea.
Oh, it was the adder. We don't care about that though. Oh, we. Okay, no. Okay, I lost my mind for a second. I thought they were gonna let me get away with it. They're not gonna let me get away with it though. Okay, that's fine. What else do we need to do? Chassis milestones. We can claim a little more here. We can put some more upgrades into the Kit Fox. We're doing torso angle right now. Torso angle completed. Let's do acceleration and deceleration. We almost have this thing maxed out. I mean, specializing in a single mech means you just max it out very quickly. Like, that is definitely an advantage to this strategy. Let me see if we can upgrade anybody. No. Nah, probably not. Next mission. Let me see. 195, 180.
The rescued prisoners have been...
Once again, for everyone just turning in, we've already beaten the game on normal, so we are going to skip the cutscenes until we get the other ending that we did not get. So if you're wondering why are we skipping all the cutscenes, we are significantly under tonnage. Well, what are we going to do? Send in some, junky, medium mech? Oh, so we are going to be skipping from the Kit Fox directly into the Stormcrow. That is the plan.
I can't wait to get the Stormcrow level mech. Is it next?
Or possibly into the Nova. One of the two. No. We have to go through all of the medium mechs. The Stormcrow is the last of the medium mechs.
I can skip this one. Yes.
Reactor online.
Oh shit! Let me
Sensors
skip.
Online.
To battle!
Base, we have hit the ground.
I'm stuck.
Sky Recon reports hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander. It appears they assembled after we extracted
the Viper
those
probably
prisoners.
wouldn't be awful.
Expect
If we need to upgrade
heavy
into anything, we'll
resistance.
upgrade into the Viper.
Cobalt, you heard the Sakon. No way to avoid enemy contact, but we need to move fast.
But because it looks like you could do a laser boat on the Viper.
Primed and ready. Dealing in
Well, we need
human
to double check
flesh.
that now that we
These
know about this
animals
stupid
deserve to be
hardpoint
put
thing.
down.
That is true.
Target destroyed.
Killer's forces spotted. Light them up.
Target destroyed.
One down.
Our top speed should be better now. What are we up to now? 106. That's pretty good.
We are quick. Where does it say that?
Top, just left of your targeting reticule.
Oh, yeah.
Armor Core 6, Rock says, hey, Fox and Sheriff. He says, I'm worried I'm going to get attacked while I'm reading.
Enemy down.
Destroyed.
I need to find a spot to actually be able to read without getting attacked. Okay, I'm going to read real fast. Referring to your comparison to Armored Core, I agree. Because the AI is so challenging to fight, the replayability of Armored Core's
First
campaign
wave is
is
down.
great compared to this game. Yeah, I agree. I also think with Armored Core,
targets.
there's a better weapon balance. Like, in this
We need to
game, it's
keep
just
moving.
very obvious that lasers are the best. Like, it's very clear that the way to play this game is to use lasers. Whereas in Armored Core, it takes a lot longer to figure out what would be a good weapon. And then, even if you don't use the best weapon, if you use, like, the second best weapon or the
More
third
killers
best
incoming.
weapon... And even then, that's not really the case. Like, there's enough alternative
Target
weapons or
eliminated.
enough situations where alternative weapons might shine that you don't really have the same issue in Armored Core. Which is actually really disappointing considering that MechWarrior is a game where it emphasizes customization.
New target
On the Star Commander's target.
destroyed.
Now, nothing stops you from mounting other weapons. Like, you can absolutely just put an autocannon on. You can absolutely put missiles on. You're just going to have a worse mech. Like, and you'll feel it very quickly, too. You will quickly feel how much worse LRMs are, or how much worse, like, autocannons are by comparison. It will not take long for you to notice. Now, you could do it, and you could win, and you could beat it with that, but it just feels bad to just go out of your way to use
New
just
hostile detected.
drastically worse
New
weapons.
hostile detected. Jenner. Target destroyed.
Oh, look at him
New
falling.
target. Target destroyed.
Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs have come from within that marked cavern.
Like, we just scythe these guys
Maybe
down,
that is
even on
where they are
expert
keeping the
difficulty.
prisoners.
I did not convince this is any more difficult than
Only one way to
the
find
previous
out.
difficulty. Maybe because we're using lasers, I don't know.
Sending us.
Yeah, I'm sure that's part of it. Like, you know,
Maybe
knowing
they'll take our mechs away next and
knowing
make us walk on foot.
a little bit about what we're expecting, and then just
Keep
going
running
into
your
the
mouth
meta
and they may
weapons.
do that.
And our lasers are going to be really good, considering that we are going to be fully invested in lasers.
They may be protecting the location of the prisoners. Eliminate
Even
all
against those
threats.
dropships are really good. You can just like pinpoint like a laser straight.
Even, yeah, I almost killed that laser as it was falling down because of the lasers.
I finished it. There's another one, I think. Unless it
Yeah,
died
we
too, I don't know.
absolutely defeated those. We absolutely defeated the enemy more efficiently this time
All
around.
hostiles are down.
Or the helicopter.
Find
We
out if
killed
they
the
were
helicopter
protecting
more
anything
efficiently
vital.
because of the lasers.
Scan mode engaged.
So even though the ERPPC was decent in this game, it just doesn't matter when it gets cucked by lasers, basically.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan the second mech. I want everything accounted for.
Yes, we literally have already done it. You're too slow.
Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us.
Do we now?
Pirates set a trap for us.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves?
Oh, behind us.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used it to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
Target
It
destroyed.
has strong armor. Need to choose shots well to bring it down.
We just hosed that thing.
Scan salvage.
Hostile is down.
Boy, I hear you.
Remember, leave nothing unaccounted for. Scan that mech.
I have a hit. The data core was storing codes.
Our earlier AO
They
scan
definitely need a
pinpointed
reduced
gate near your
dialogue
position.
mode for, like,
Move to it and see if you can
you know,
gain
like when
access.
you've already seen the story, you know, we don't need to see these cutscenes twice. Like, it would be nice if they had just like reduced dialogue.
How do we know which one's which? This thing is, whoever that one there is, it's right behind you. Literally just come galloping and crashed right into my face.
I have no idea.
Oh, I know how to tell them to the battle map. Number 5. Who's number 5? Liam. Well, we're definitely not choosing you now, boy.
He
Can't
will
drive.
get what's coming to him soon enough.
Yeah,
I
he
just
crashed.
hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them. Otherwise, they will remain Valis X
God, I can't believe
forever.
medium laser can hit him from that distance.
By the grace of the Founder,
crazy.
they will be.
This mech's quite fun. It's like really like basic and like nothing like fancy, but it is fun.
Yeah, in the end, that's why I chose it, just because it's a bit slower, so it's got a bit more gear that it can carry, which is what I value a lot more than. And I mean, even with these engine upgrades, it's, you know, like that's 106 kilometers is very, it's pleasant.
I mean, other than a Jenner, there's nothing worth fighting faster than it.
That did the trick. Gate opening.
Star Commander, be advised. You are walking straight into a hostile zone.
Roger that.
What the hell was that?
According to the intel report, the prisoners should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone. Push through and relay sitrep.
Why do we care?
Copy. I'm just a little busy right now.
Target.
Good shot.
Destroyed.
Moving in, moving in.
Like, why do we care about these prisoners?
I guess we're supposed to pretend like we're the benevolent conquerors here to make their lives better.
New hostile detected. Panther. Target destroyed.
Oh man, didn't even make it out of the air.
I am
Like, he's
tracking
like,
another
I'm
killer
gonna jump
dropship
ship.
closing in.
Jaguar base. Can you scramble
Oh,
more
there's
fire
a whole bunch
support?
of stuff to scan up here.
Yeah,
Negative.
grabbing some salvage.
All support resources have been dispatched.
Marked for pickup.
Hold them off, I'll grab these scannable things.
Disengaged.
Okay.
New target. Scanning complete.
Acquired target.
Scanning.
Oh, well, that wasn't. No, that was actually the mission.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target
There's a commando up there. I don't know what it's doing though.
Target.
Where
Oh,
are you
God.
holding them, pirate scum?
Those
Whoever
commandos,
shooting-
they just do
Base,
not
I
have
have
the
a hit.
armor. They just get like
Platforms
zapped.
confirmed. I found them.
Target.
Ah, Radar
Oh, we have
showing
to,
killer
oh, we have to
dropships
take these guys.
inbound on
Okay,
your
okay, okay.
position. Dispatching
Okay, yeah,
support
this is the
forces
defense
now.
mission I was talking. This is the defense scene I was talking about.
Destroyed.
Okay, so the buildings are up here with me. And they are
Cobalt Star,
landing...
defend the prisoners at all costs.
What is this?
Do
Oh, we got some
not
friends.
allow Valisic's forces to break through.
We got Arctic
More
Cheetah.
enemy reinforcements touching down on
And
your
here comes
position,
11.
Cobalt 1.
Oh, yeah.
You have no claim on our
I mean, look at the
property.
range he's like. I think that's like 700 meters.
You have no
Perfect.
claim on anything on this world.
New hostile detected. Raven.
Dead.
Target.
Oh my god, they're just like dying as soon as they drop.
On your target.
Dead.
Destroyed.
Acquired
This is
target.
just... It feels so bad, but it's so good at the same time.
Target.
The reactor is going critical.
Acquired target.
It's like it just should. It's like he can't keep getting away with this.
It's like, it just sucks to suck.
Jaguar base, we need to get these prisoners to safety.
Oh, the thing is
ASAP.
opening up.
Target.
Neg, the killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated.
He had a little more armor. Emphasis on a little bit more. Like we're in like a
Enemy
desert
mech
too,
down.
so like we're at a disadvantage with cooling.
Lizards, yeah.
More killer forces touching down. Do not let any slip through.
We are cadets.
Are they
We'll handle
landing
it.
on top of us?
No,
What
over
did
here.
you just say to me?
We've got this.
MechWarrior Liam. You
Did I
disgrace
just
your
hear a
namesake with
contraction?
Such vulgarities. I will not.
I actually didn't hear what
tolerate
he said.
He said
Compose
we've.
yourself.
Destroyed.
Oh.
We've
New
got this.
Target.
I never noticed because it just sounds like normal
Destroyed.
words to me.
That's how you know you're not in the clans. Like, you know, you detect the contraction and it just goes over your head. Just like, I didn't hear it at all.
No, I literally didn't hear it at all, honestly. I just, to be honest, I don't even listen. Liam starts yapping, my ear just closed.
New target.
It's like my actual earlobes just like fold over.
I guess the mist lane. I guess they'll take him out. There we go. Come on, you guys can do it. One of them's missing a leg.
Target.
Oh, the spider's. He's coming around, is he?
Yeah, good strategy.
Target.
Mech destroyed.
Like, our designs are so much better than theirs. They're struggling with a spider that's missing a leg.
I like the way the foot, like when you just like go like the slowest speed, the like little feet kind of like move as they like set down.
Are we clear?
No, I hear another one. Where is the other one?
Enemy mech eliminated.
Commando's
Milo.
down.
Oh, it's over here again.
New target. Target destroyed.
Oh, man.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
man.
Jaguar
Oh,
base, we've
man.
cleared the field. Prisoners are secure. Time to move them to safety.
Star Commander, your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his
Yeah,
station
I've
and
heard a
disgrace to the
contraction.
heritage he carries.
I
His
heard a
actions reflect not just poorly on
contraction.
himself, but also on you as his commander. You will see him fall in line. Krief,
Af, my con.
you better, or you will find yourself replaced.
Because of contractions!
Not my fault he can't speak English.
It's like you say one contraction and you get, like, fired.
Like court-martialed.
Like having, like, a meltdown. Like, you said contract! How dare you!
We have unlocked Shadow Cat.
Which we'll probably skip. Like, the earliest thing we'll get is the Nova, because, like, that is a lot of lasers.
I want, like, what is next? Like, when does the Stormcrow come? Is it the
After
next
the
one or
Nova.
the one after?
It's after the
God.
Nova. Well, we'll see how we're doing. Like, if we're doing fine without the basically, if we don't need the firepower from the Nova, then we'll skip past it. That's
Yeah, I
my
don't really
plan.
care, to be honest. If we want to take the Nova, I mean, it's perfectly fine.
Let me go to the science lab. Because, like I said, once again, we're focusing all of our efforts on... So we need to upgrade some more. How many scientists do we have? We have 10. Okay, well, let's do 2 of those. And let's get some more scientists up here. And then let's also go ahead and upgrade. I want more salvage as well. Make sure that we're not losing our salvage. Okay, I spent all of our merit, so we don't even have the option to get any of that. Let me see. Active research. Available research. So we want to upgrade our ER lasers some more. And nothing else. All I want are ER lasers and pulse lasers and nothing else. Pulse laser heat, pulse laser damage. And what does this cost? Equipment. I kind of want to just buy one of these just because, just to get it off the list. That way we're down to 7, which means, you know, it won't include those in the available research any longer. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to use the pulse laser model. I've been using the large laser model for a while. I want to try the, one of the other models I was using. Here we go. Let's try this one out. All right, next mission. No stone left unturned.
Star Commander.
Skip. Confirm. All right, I'm trying out the pulse lasers model. Armor Core 6 says Mia is the yapper of the star. He turned off the voice audio because of her. Like later on, she does start to talk a lot. I guess we'll see how she is at the end of the campaign because we haven't seen Mia's side of the story.
Jaguar base. 907.
Are you able to
we
skip?
We have good visual on the drop zone.
Jaguar base, we have touched down at the LZ.
Acknowledged. Get to work, Star Commander.
Okay, so now I have small pulse lasers.
Advancing to the first smart storehouse.
I'm gonna be like, oh, coochie, coochie, coo! Tickle them with my small pulse lasers, I guess.
New target. It's on the other side of that building, okay.
We are in range of Storehouse Alpha.
I have eyes on static sentries and mechs formed up in defensive positions. Weapons free.
Totally overkill, but oh well.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's not like we have ammo to worry about.
Detected.
Attacking on Star Commander's orders.
Target
down they go.
Oh, this is just filthy.
He shot me in the head.
Really?
It didn't go through the armor, but I'm like, well, that's not very nice.
Like the best Lucas pilot on the planet. What are we doing here? Oh, there's mechs.
Hostile detected. Javelin.
You think trying to go back inside?
He's like, wait, this was a mistake, a horrible mistake.
Reactor's going to blow.
Damage engaged with melee.
Storehouse Alpha clear. Sensors.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so battle mechs, they have a head, whereas mobile suits in the Gundam universe, they do have a head, but that's not where the pilot is. I kind of think that maybe mobile suit had the right idea of putting the cockpit in the center torso.
Copy, Jaguar base.
Because like then you don't have that whole idea that the head is like a weak point on the mech.
At this rate, Santander will be free in no time.
Santander?
Your head is going to get too big
no,
for
how you say that.
helmet as.
Target destroyed.
What do you think, Naomi? You think one of us is a future L-Star?
Time will tell. None of you are dead yet. That is a good start.
Wasn't L-Star?
It's like Naomi, like Naomi is more of a cyborg than my Nikes are in Nikke Goddess of Victory. And they actually are cyborgs.
They have more personality.
In range of Storehouse Bravo. More hostiles dug in. Smoke them out.
Smokes.
And I'm like,
target.
This is a glorified training exercise. They are fighting a losing battle.
It's so funny, like whenever they're like, oh, these enemies are unworthy, they're like, this is stupid, our enemies are unworthy. But once the enemies start fighting back, it's like, oh, these people are like barbarians are fighting back against us.
Reactor breach. Explosion imminent.
New hostile detected. Panther. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
There was a fire starter I caught a glimpse of.
New hostile detected.
We are on your target.
Fire starter.
Outpost Bravo is clear of defenders.
Proceed forward, Star Commander. Hopefully the elementals find
Is there any
actionable
lit
intel on
scan?
Balasic's location, so we can finally bury him.
Good reminder. I need to keep checking.
Target
I
eliminated.
got one in the last area.
Like, I'm not gonna win
More
any.
target practice
Anyone in
coming
the
our way.
audience who's like a big Clans fan, I'm not gonna win any Clans players over since I'm like such a huge Clans hater.
Target destroyed.
They're just so cringe.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed it too, because like I've noticed some people who are like, "Oh, the Clans are cool," though, and I haven't seen any of them come back since then. It's just like, well, you know, I'm not going to censor myself on thinking the Clans stink, just because, you know, like just because I might get a few
Star
additional
Commander,
viewers out of it.
a
Like,
lance
the
of killers
Clans,
are massed up in defensive
they are
positions.
lame.
Punch through.
Their mechs are cool and their technology is cool, but like, I don't know. I think they're just really cringe, as you said.
They're crazy cringe, man.
I love fighting against them though. They're really fun to fight against because God, they squeal like pigs when you beat them. They get like big mad. Like you have not seen big mad until you've seen the Clans get defeated.
Eliminate the killers. Okay, here we go. How'd he get up there?
Target destroyed.
I know how he came down.
Target. Target destroyed.
Like when the Clans lose, they're like, we're doing this for you! We are trying to make your lives better, but you barbarians do not understand. We are trying to save you! Ah!
We're quite happy the way we live. You know, like, can we move on to the next objective, maybe?
Apparently there's a storehouse?
Scan mode
Or
engaged.
enemies at a storehouse?
Scan mode
Oh,
disengaged.
they're still trickling in.
Got one.
Target destroyed.
Like, we're like defeating expert mode so
How much longer
heavily
do you
that
think
they're
they can
not
hold
even
out?
able to keep up with
Between
our
the
falling
dropships they
rate.
blew up, the
I'm
base they
able to
abandoned,
read chat.
and all the
That's-
material they're losing here, the killers must be running on fumes.
Look, if I can read chat, that's how you know the game isn't intense
Highly
enough.
likely they are only going to get more desperate as things drag on.
They can feel Santander slipping through their fingers.
It's not Santander. Stop saying
Just
that.
do not allow overconfidence to seep in.
Target
That could get you killed.
destroyed.
Incoming! Enemy birds!
Target destroyed.
Especially since the gloves are off. Like, you know, the gloves are off now. Like, I'm not like... I am not doing very many experimental builds. Like, all of these builds will be logical builds. Oh, this is the one where I used jump jets last time. I'm like, what if I use a jump jet?
I guess we run around this time.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to be at the front, actually. I've got a center torso breach, I've just realized. I'm going to the
fine
back.
with it. I can live with it. I'm gonna destroy there. Like, when the Clans get beaten, they have meltdowns like American political election fallout meltdowns. Like, that's why I love fighting against the Clans. I just love the Schadenfreude.
Target destroyed.
You should really consider his life choices.
New target.
A hatchet.
Oh, I love the thing they say about the hatchet man. Please say it.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
Don't they?
I'm pretty sure they do. I know. Somebody remarks about it.
Target.
Got one!
Destroyed.
As you laugh, like, it's got a stick.
Like, all of this time to invent a metal stick. That was at least funny. Like that was that was a good piece of dialogue.
Range.
Yeah, that's a rare clansman, to be honest.
Okay, I will say that I thought that was a funny dialogue.
Hostiles down. Target area secure.
And I am a very tough person to
Only
impress
one
on
storehouse
stories.
remains to be cleared
me
out.
too.
Af, we will see it done.
How many is there?
Did that mech just try to attack us with a stick?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
The Dragoon reports called that one Hatchet Man.
Yeah, I did like
Supposedly, it is
that
one of
bit.
the first new mechs manufactured by the Inner Sphere in centuries.
Hey, Ezra died.
It took them
Oh.
centuries to graft a
How's
stick
he yapping
onto
about a
mech?
stick?
How
You
bad
can't
have
talk,
things
Ezra.
gotten out here?
You're dead,
dead.
Ezra. You can't talk.
Pretty bad.
Stop talking,
They say
bro.
that mechs have become so rare that some units are jury-rigging mechs together from the scraps of other mechs.
And to think that Clan Wolf wanted us to stand by and do nothing? Cowards.
Target destroyed.
Or maybe they realized they probably didn't want to be like colonized.
Like, I mean, they're wolves, so like they're afraid of sticks,
That is a valid point.
or they like
have-
sticks. One of the two. They either don't
Yeah,
want to
but
get they don't want to get hit with a rolled up newspaper.
The problem with the stick is it's easy to trap them and, you know, ambush. Just throw a stick down a corridor and they'll run after it.
Yeah, so the hatchetman would be very effective.
It would be extremely effective. That's what I was thinking about in the last one, where the Charger has the battle axe, and Sarah Weaver's like, "Oh, you know how primitive." Let me tell you something, Sarah Weaver. If you got hit with that battle axe, you'd know about it.
Well, I mean, like that happens to like Emily Wimmer. She didn't get hit with a battle axe, but like she goes into close combat and gets like rocked by like an AC-20 or something. I'm like, oh,
That's right.
not
yeah.
looking so smart anymore, are you?
They're pushing back hard.
It's like our
So much for
primitive, like
token
monkey
resistance.
technology, our caveman technology is nowhere near as good as you. It's like meat heavy rifle.
I am
Whoops.
your starmate, not the enemy.
I may have shot Naomi in the back.
Yeah, well, we don't need her anything.
She'll be fine.
I'll give her something proper to complain about.
AO secure, Jaguar base.
I'm not sure what to say about small pulse laser. Like, it's kind of hard to say. Like, maybe just ER laser is. Maybe you just use ER laser in this game. But I'm gonna give pulse laser a much better shake
Hold fast,
in this game
Commander.
compared
Picking
to.
up another hostile in your position.
Oh yeah, this is where something shows up, isn't it? Here it comes. Weighing in at 95 tons. The Corsair.
That's right.
Who knows what it's pieced together out of?
The name of Kerensky is that thing.
New hostile detected.
What
No
the
idea.
name of Kerensky?
My targeting computer cannot
I
identify.
suppose I don't get like annoyed like taking Kerensky's name in
What do you
vain.
mean? My targeting computer has
fighting
identified it
mech.
as a Corsair.
6B specifically as well.
Those mechs cobbled together from different scrap mech components. Big ones like these they call Corsairs.
Well, whatever it is, that thing is packing a heavy payload. Keep your distance.
Yes, keep your distance. Do not enter into like near point blank combat.
Jaguar base,
wow.
hostiles down.
Oh, Naomi died.
You stink,
Understood.
Naomi.
Hold on.
You're
Definitely
useless.
also-
Elemental relief forces arrive.
You're useless to me.
That's teabagger.
Hey.
Oh
Sergeant
no, I
Commander,
don't jump jets. Oh
Let's
no.
get a scan of that Corsair. I have a hunch we'll find something good buried in its data.
What are you
Plan
doing,
on
Liam?
tinkering with whatever we find?
Scan.
That can't hurt.
Disengage.
These pirates have been full of surprises so far. I prefer to be ready for the next one.
Scan mode engaged.
I'm Mega Hacker Man.
Liam, did we get everything you need?
Disengage.
Yeah. The killers seemed intent on hiding this one away. We'll be good to pry into why.
Wait, I don't remember a cutscene being here. Was that the end of the mission? Oh, I thought there was more. I don't remember that one that well, apparently. Like, even if the Kit Fox gets destroyed, like, even a destroyed Kit Fox can be completely repaired within, like, one turn. I'm like, okay, I guess. Wait, can we do... Okay, that's the best we can do. But we're still getting more stuff. That's the only thing that matters at the end of the day. All right, so once again, for everyone just stopping in, we have already beaten the game on normal, so I will be skipping the cutscenes until we get to the new stuff. We didn't do Mia's ending, so we are playing on Expert, and we are going for... we're going to be doing Mia's ending this time around. Let's go ahead and do some more upgrades. Since we're only using kit foxes, we're getting an absolute ton of EXP for this mech, so... Let me just start cramming some EXP in there. Oh my god, we've almost maxed it out. We need 3 upgrades. We need 1 reverse speed upgrade and 2 torso movement speed upgrades, and then this mech is maxed. I guess that's the advantage of only using 1 mech per weight class. Works for me. Okay, so since we already know what to do and we understand how everything works, we know to just put all of our points into, like... ER large lasers and stuff like that. We will also level up pulse lasers.
Any lasers at all?
Yeah, basically lasers. Lasers and armor. That's all I want. The next armor one is coming up, but it costs a lot. It's 800 mech. Oh, it needs 100 equipment. Okay, so we will need 100 equipment, but I can just assign 100 equipment to that. That's not that big a deal. But we're not even close to that yet. And I don't think we've unlocked... Yeah, we could do the Shadow Cat. We're not going to do that, though. The next mech we might get is the Nova. But I would like to skip even the Nova, if possible, right into the Stormcrow, if we can. That would be the plan. I think the MechWarriors can level up, though. Evasion. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Definitely, that's the first thing we're going to level up is evasion. In fact, I'm not going to level up anything until their evasion maxes out. That's the only thing that really matters, is just taking less damage in the beginning. Okay, well, we are up to 2 hours and 11 minutes, so I think that's a good start to this. I was wondering if we would be able to beat Santander in one stroke, but we've gotten very far through it, because the cutscenes do take a lot of time. And we haven't had to restart any missions, so I think we're moving through it pretty quickly. Let me go and make sure I save before something stupid happens. There we go. So, what do you think so far, Dr. Sheriff Cram, what do you guys think down in chat? This is the expert difficulty, and this time we are going to be fighting a lot more meta. I'm not going to be experimenting too much. You know, we're going to see what counts as expert difficulty. So first off, my first question is, what do you guys think of my choice of mech for the light? I decided in the end that the Kit Fox is probably the ideal light mech to use, given that it was able to mount more lasers than a lot of the other mechs, and the slower speeds on it means that it has more free tonnage available because it is just doesn't weigh as much. It's also as close as we could get to 35 tons. It's at 30 tons is still a really good weight. Any thoughts on that? Especially you, Dr. Chef. Were you happy with that selection?
100%. Like, just anything you can get lasers on in this game, you're going to have a good time. I mean, there's some of those missions that we struggled on maybe last time or whatever. Like, I think the one with the Sokol we maybe had to repeat last time. And, we just went with a bunch of lasers, and we're already, like, massively under tonnaged, and we're just, like, slapping these guys like it's nothing. So, to be honest... Yeah, I think it was the perfect mech to choose the fact that we haven't even had the upgrade at all.
It did reveal one thing that it does annoy me. This is not like a devastating complaint, but it would be nice when you are choosing to unlock a mech if you could preview all of its variants, because, I did unlock the adder, and then I went through all of its configs, and then I reloaded the game to get a refund on it, because in the end I actually don't want the adder because it can't equip enough laser weapons. So I was like, it would be nice if I was able to preview the mechs. It's not a devastating complaint. It's just like, it would be a little bit nice. Another thing that I think would be nice is if they had an option to reduce the amount of dialogue in the game in the event that you've already beaten it. Basically, reduce the dialogue down to only the orders, where people tell you, what you need to do in order to remind you. Because once again, once you've already played the story, replaying it, having to hear them, go on and on and on about things, I think it just reduces the enjoyment just a little bit. Once again, it's not a devastating complaint, but I still think it's it would just take things one little step closer. And to me, I don't feel like that's like a really I don't know how much coding that would require to do to have like just an option to like reduce the dialogue down to just the most essential orders. But that's kind of how I feel about it overall. So far, I would say expert is going easier than normal, but I would say that's because one, we know the mission's better because we did it once. Two, we have a much more specific strategy. Before, I was just spending our research on things at random. I don't know, just buy everything. I had no idea that like the missiles weren't really that good. The ballistics weren't really, the SRMs were okay, but a lot of the weapons just weren't really worth it overall. And, this time, yeah, we're not going to be playing games. We are going to have fully upgraded ER lasers, fully upgraded pulse lasers, and all of the mechs we use are only going to be the mechs that make extensive use of laser weapons. And then we will see, what the expert campaign has to offer. Anyways, if there are any questions, I will answer them. In the meantime, I will show you the schedule. Let's see. This is pretty close to the end of the week, so there's probably not a lot left. Yeah, so today's the 15th. We played MechWarrior 5 Clans. This is the beginning of the expert playthrough. Tomorrow I'll be back on Twitch. We only got one MechWarrior in this week because the sheriff just had to do a few things in real life, so I, of course, will accommodate that. Next week, though, we probably will be back to the more typical 2 MechWarriors per stream, and I'm probably going to keep it at the more consistent 2 hours. We did go heavier, but that's because I really wanted to push through the campaign. This time, I'm not in a rush. We're just going to play at a more easygoing pace. If we feel like playing a little longer, maybe we will, maybe we won't. But expect about 2 hours, maybe, in this case, 2 hours and 10 minutes if we wanted to finish something up. But otherwise, I'm not going to, we're not going to go like balls to the walls because, I don't think there's any need for that. Here is the quick version of the weekly schedule right here. And as usual, I typically do not stream on Sunday, but I might do a Nike Goddess of Victory surprise stream. I haven't decided yet because hard mode is done, which means we can see the complete ending of the anniversary, which had a really good story. I was actually really impressed with the story. I'm very difficult to impress with stories because I'm just not a very emotional person in general. It's harder to make me happier. Basically, I don't get mad very easily, but a consequence is that I don't get happy very easily. I don't get sad very easily. It requires much stronger emotions to move me off of neutral. But I was very impressed with the Nike Goddess of Victory 2nd anniversary story, which is rather unusual. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. So who knows? I will sneak a Nike stream at the last minute at some point in time before the 2nd anniversary ends, which is pretty soon. I think there's maybe 5 days left, maybe 5 to 7 days left of the of it. Anyways, I think that's good enough. So let's get out of here. So this is Fox and the Sheriff dipping out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a real audience. And I will see you guys next week or tomorrow if you're joining me on Twitch. Till next time, though, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.